Weep, 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 doop. Weep, 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 doop. Weep, 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 doop. I guess I'll be in here. Back to this.
It's the same! It's the same! It's the same! They're all the fucking same!
I don't know. Could I finish this?
They're all the fucking same! The fucking same! The fucking same! The fucking same! They're all the fucking same!
I don't know. Could I finish this? I wouldn't. One.
Man, and these have cool bottles too.
Strawberry. This is the least strawberry colored lemonade I've ever. Strawberry. This is the least. This is the least.
They're all the fucking same! They're all the fucking same!
I don't know. Could I finish this? I wouldn't. I extend this backwards by cheating. Let's do this.
It's the same! They're all the fucking same!
I don't know. Could I finish this? I wouldn't. Any plans for conventions? You gotta ask the convention to invite me. Conventions only invite people if they think it will be a draw that will get them more in ticket revenue than it would cost to fly me out there.
Same!
Would I like to go to a furry convention? Would I like to? No, but the operative thing I don't want to go to is a convention. I hate traveling and I hate conventions. So, you'd really have to, unless you can get me to go to one in Toronto. If you can get a Toronto convention to invite me, that I would do, because I could just walk there.
Same! They're all the fucking same!
I don't know. Could I finish this? I wouldn't. One.
Man, and these have cool bottles too.
Strawberry. This is the least strawberry. Is it this one? Least strawberry. Sure. This is the least. This is the least straw. This is the least strawberry. Would be cool if I kept up the momentum. Yesterday I got 11 minutes of this done, which is quite a bit. Though I guess I won't be working for as long today because I need to make Amy. Need to make dinner for Amy before she comes home because she's been working so hard. This is the least straw. I don't want to go to any convention that requires I get on a plane. This is the least straw. I hate planes so much. This is the least strawberry. This is the least strawberry color. This is the least strawberry colored lemonade I've ever seen. Two, this one's a little better. It's got some fruit. Strawberry colored lemonade I've ever seen. Two, this one's a little better. It's got some fruit in between the disgust. Tropical? Okay. Yeah, that is tropical colored. I'm just not gonna like it. I never like things that smell like this. Tastes like coconut oil. And that makes it better than the other two. God, these are bad. That's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. Two. I guess 1, 1, 2 then, right? I'm just not gonna like it. I never like things that smell like this. Tastes like coconut oil. Tastes like coconut oil. And that makes it better than the other two. God, these are bad. That's the first one I'm comfortable. Coconut oil. Coconut oil. Coconut oil. And that makes it better than the other two. God, these are bad. That's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. Two. I guess 1, 1, 2 then, right? If that's the first. Hang on. Hey, there's the first one. What editing software is this? This is Sony Vegas. He's thinking. Okay, kombucha. Alright, don't be rude. It's probably like a kid. Okay, kombucha. Brew. End of your day. Any thoughts about the Chainsaw Man ending? I haven't read part 2 since I read Chainsaw Man the first time. Because I wanted for it to be over.
Oh.
It's that exactly. I'm gonna give it a really... What's the worst food ingredient I could pair with lemon? Peanut butter. Can't imagine those pairing well. Who's DMing me? It's Vixen. Miss Book Club. I'm sorry. Aloha's a little burnt out from stuff. Amy only likes reading good stuff. A weirdo. I thought the fun of book club was reading things like Pokemanga and One Piece, where like you'd get some sittings where it ruled and then other sittings where it was like unbelievably horrible. Dark! In 1859. Oh, good.
Might make it better. 5 sugar.
I don't know. Can I finish this? I wouldn't. 1. Man, and these have cool bottles too. Strawberry. This is the least strawberry. This is the least strawberry colored lemonade I've ever seen. 2, this one's a little better. It's got some fruit in between the... Hang on. Are there more glass dings I haven't been using? I have too many sound effects now. Glass. I have a wine glass sound, right? Am I stupid? That's a good sound. I haven't been using it this whole time. Stupid man. All right. I mean, technically I have been it's part of the lemonade sound effect, but... This is the least strawberry colored lemonade I've ever seen. This is the least strawberry colored... This is the least strawberry... This is the least straw... This is the least straw... Least straw... least strawberry colored lemonade I've ever seen. 2, this one's a little better. It's got some fruit in between the disgust. Tropical? Okay, you know, that is tropical colored. I'm just not gonna like it. I never like things that smell like this. Tastes like coconut oil. And that makes it better than the other 2. God, these are bad. That's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. 2. I guess 1, 1, 2 then, right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. Let's add more. Let's do it.
It might make it better. 5 sugar. You know, that might be good.
The butter it's settling on top of tells me no. That stirs real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even use a straw? You can just suck
I was
it
gonna
into the hot
say,
dog.
what am I even doing?
This is disgusting. This is the most disgusting thing you'll ever do on stream. So far.
Promi?
Promi. $50, we hit 20.
That's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. 2. I guess 1, 1, 2 then, right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. 2. I guess 1, 1, 2 then, right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. Let's add more. Let's do it.
It might make.
Yeah, sorry. I'll try and engage with chat a little bit, but if I enter an editing flow state, I'm not gonna look at you guys for tens of minutes, and that's kind of the point. So, swallowing. Let's add more. 1, 2 then, right? I guess 1, 1, 2 then. 1, 2 then, right? 1, 1. 1, 1, 2 then, right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. Let's add more. 1, 1, 2 then, right? 1, 1, 2 then, right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. Let's add more. Let's do 1, 1, 2 then. Okay. Fresh Mediaru, appreciate you being here. I'll just say this since there's probably going to be a new wave of puzzlers since the show got announced. Appreciate your enthusiasm, but I give this warning because historically it tends to be true. People who are fans of Mr. Puzzles tend to be on the younger side because most SMG4 fans are younger. All of the streams on this channel are assumed 18 plus because like we swear and stuff, and etc. etc. There probably won't, like, I'm not allowed to talk about anything in production with the show. I can't really say anything about it. And like in general, because this happens to my friend Marissa, who voices Gangle in Amazing Digital Circus a lot too. So people will come in and like refer to her and be like, hello Gangle, instead of like, hello Marissa, or me, where people are just like, you are Mr. Puzzles, which like I play Mr. Puzzles. It's just like, it's just good practice to like not refer to people as their character, like as though they are the same entity. And like, I don't want to single you out. I just like know that this is gonna be a thing for probably the next forever. I was actually just DMing Marissa. I was like, I'm a little terrified because to be honest, I was like, no idea. I was just like, I'll just keep playing Mr. Puzzles, and then the show they're working on looks really cool. Like the animation is insane. The team is doing a really good job. It's beautiful looking. I'm still wowed that people like 3D animation has come as far as it has to look as good as it does, especially in an indie space. That being said, I was like, oh, this'll be neat. And then like the announcement was trending, and the announcement video got like over 1 million views in like 2 days. And I was like, oh, uh-oh, Vixen and I are going to trade off, aren't we? As Amazing Digital Circus has only 1 episode left. And then in like, I don't know, autumn, maybe. So I'm like, uh-oh. Oh no, you're the new Gangle. I guess 1, 1, 2 then, right? It is okay to call me Gangle. I guess 1, 1, 2 then, right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. Oh, do I? Damn.
I'm Ginkle. Oh, 'cause I voice Ginkle.
Oh, maybe? Yeah, thank you. Edit and Eddy sound effects, man. They never miss. They've always got what you're looking for.
One, two, then, right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing. Comfortable swallow.
Yeah, and like, it sucks because like also I appreciate my chat being ready to jump on people like, hey, you know, don't do any of the things I just said. Like, don't refer to him as Mr. Puzzles, or oh, you're probably too young to be here. Just so you know, we might have to ban you. That happens pretty often. Just because you're probably like 15 to 17 or like 12, I don't know, and you shouldn't be watching these streams. But like also, I don't know, like I don't have the rules pinned anywhere. So like it does feel mean to like have a child come in and be excited and then immediately be like, die, child. Like it's just a bad vibe.
Comfortable swallowing.
Let's add more.
Comfortable swallowing.
Let's
Comfortable swallowing. Comfortable swallowing. Swallowing.
let's add more. Let's
Ding. No. Yeah, sure. I can use that. I mean, listen, I'm also, like I've been saying, I'm like trying to 30s max. I'm trying to be like, I'm so 30. I'm so over having a presence on the internet. Like, Gianni is my hero. Because he'll see, like, he saw Discord being crappy about the age verification stuff, which they, like, temporarily walked back. We'll see. And he was like, I guess I'm not using Discord anymore. And then, like, you know, Blue Sky's like, we decide right now to go in on AI, even though they promised they wouldn't. And also, like, now is the worst time ever to go in on AI. Like, AI is visibly finally crashing. Like, why now would you do it? Why are you shooting yourselves in the foot? Yeah, I mean, they were like, we're starting our own grok called, like, Aiden or something. And I think 100,000 people blocked it within, like, 2 days to just be like, die, AI, and... so Gianni's just like, I'm sick of this. And you know, also like when stuff like when people I know who are just like unproblematic sweeties like Adrian and Gianni, when even those people are getting bugged on social media where it's like, you said your favorite flower is daffodils and I like cardamoms, so I've been festering this hatred of you for years and screen capping everything you say, and because of that I saw that you had a slightly mean take about something else and I got 100 other people to retweet it, so now you're being canceled over nothing. I'm just like, oh, this can happen to anyone and it's always bad. So like, I don't know, there's like no upside to being publicly visible. And like, if calling all villains becomes any level of big, then I want to be like, I don't want anyone to look at me. Do you know what I mean?
I'm comfortable swallowing.
Like, I'm the most openly talk about my opinions-y of all of my friends, and that goes great for me. So
Right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing.
let's add.
so you know how it is.
1, 2, then, right? If that's the first one I'm comfortable swallowing.
Let's add more. Let's do it.
Oh my god, is that comment real? That's wild. That's awesome. Just That rules.
Comfortable swallowing.
I'm feeling that is like, appreciate your enthusiasm. The way you just got done talking about this, that's so bang on exactly how I summarize that kind of comment that, like, if that's not satire, that rules. I just don't say that folkloric. That rules. Like, I almost want to give it to you. It's...
Swallowing.
We found the straw man.
Swallowing.
Let's add more. Let's do it.
They might make it better. 5 shows.
I mean, that kind of made my day in a roundabout way, so thank you for that.
Comfortable swallowing.
Let's add more.
Comfortable swallowing.
Let's add more.
The first one I'm comfortable swallowing.
Okay.
1, 1, 2 then, right? If that's the first.
All right. So I'm gonna, I guess if we're being for real, I'll drop another one for you. Again, I don't mean to single this person out if they're still here and they didn't type that and immediately leave. Or you might want to be like, I was satire, in which case, incredible. It is common for people, especially if how do I segue into this? Hi, what's up? Hi, Amy.
Hi, I'm going.
You're going? Can you, while you're standing here for 2 seconds,
Disgusting.
hello. Can I get you to re-record this one that I missed, which is you saying, I think, would you like a potato chip? Sadly, to help me recover from almost dying here.
Like potato chip.
Yeah.
I thought I recorded that one.
I couldn't find it, so I think I deleted it or something. So
You dummy.
there were a lot.
All right. When do you want me to do it?
Just
Like potato chip.
Hi, chat. Oh, you're recording now? Okay.
yeah, it's okay.
Would you like a potato chip?
Even more big eyes like, oh, he's dying.
Would you like a potato chip?
Yeah, just one more, however you want.
Would you like a potato chip?
Okay, thank you.
That one was on borderline laughter.
That's okay, I think.
Okay, bye. Wish you luck.
Bye, good luck. No, I'm not telling Yam about that. Okay. So, okay, let's get some Umineko music again. And so I can go back to keeping it real. Oh, I'm still recording this. This is such funny music to deliver this message to. Okay. So now I don't have hard in-court evidence that could say this, but I have been around the block, and at the level 1 thing of little kids, I'm assuming, or like tweens coming in and being like, oh my god, can you record, can I do a voice request? Which, like, so, and like, to your credit, like, some voice actors do that. And like, if I was still doing like a donathon or whatever, which we did like almost all of last year, then like maybe there would be some streams where it's like, hey, this is like just a Q&A stream, or it's like just like the back and forth is what we're doing. But like people will come in like while we're reading Danganronpa, and there's clearly like 5+ people in the call with like assigned characters, and we're doing something, or we'll be playing a game like Game Duel, or like making tier lists, and people will come in and be like, I love your stuff. can you like do a little lollipop dance and read this out? Because like someone will be like making a comic or they want something, and it's just like, that's not the time to ask for that. Like you're basically, like, I know you see yourself as a small voice in a sea of comments, and you just need to be like, hey, I know there's like a very little chance you'll do this, but can you do this? Like, it is just kind of rude to ask like, hey, it's very immediately evident and obvious that the streamers are doing something right now. Like there's an ongoing activity. So it's just like a little bit uncouth to try and, you know, raise your hand like it's a back and forth. Not the biggest deal, but just some like digital etiquette. The next level of that is sometimes, I'm going to use another example so it doesn't feel like I'm just harping on that person. Because, oh man, I might pin that. I sent that to Vixen because that's just like, that's like the level, that's like what we exactly satirize. But, listen, some people have crushes on characters or are super into them. It happens. And sometimes, and like, you know, everyone's into different stuff, and some people are into deviant things. And like, that's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing, it just is. Like, some people are into weird stuff. And like, when I was doing Epithet, and people were like asking mostly innocuous Q&As for like epithet arrays to be like, oh, could the word yeet be an epithet? Because that's slang. How widespread does slang need to be for it to be considered an official word? Does a word need to be in a dictionary? You know, like questions that would make sense. But then sometimes you'll get a question that's just like, and people will be like, oh, can this be an epithet? I was thinking of having a character with this epithet. And like, this is a real one I got years ago from someone who was clearly, I think she was like 13 or 14. And it was like, could a character have the epithet like stinky? And he would be like a stinky little boy with like smelly feet and the smelly armpits. And it's like, I don't know if you know this person asking me about the stink epithet, but it sounds like you have an olfactory fetish where you're into people smelling bad. And it would be awesome for you to like get canon, like, oh, I could do this so I can make this OC. And they did. I saw them make that OC. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. And like, again, they were clearly very little. And like, no shade on that child. Maybe the child thought they were being slick and being like, I'll just ask about what's clearly a fetish. Maybe they didn't realize that about themselves. They were just like, for some reason, I'm really into it when characters smell. Like, it's just, it's a thing I've noticed. So like, maybe I'll make a character's power set around. Like, maybe they were a year and a half away from being like, oh, it's like a sex thing for me. And I don't want to knock you out here, but coming in and going, hey, can you please, I love Mr. Puzzles, can you sneeze for me as him? That sneezing is a kink. That's like, also, especially like no context, like, oh, we're dubbing this comic and he sneezes in the middle. So like dialogue, sneeze, dialogue. That I'd be like, I don't know about that. I think that might be a clever way to sandwich it, but at least there's like a level of like, you thought about it and you wanted to kind of couch the weird request in something. Can you just sneeze for me? To me, does register as like a kink thing. It's kind of like coming in and asking a VTuber, like, you know, people will be like, I'm into burps. So there will be these like very weirdo channels that are just people taking clips of VTubers burping and being like, this is every time she's burped because she's streamed for 1,000 hours. So there's 3 straight minutes of burp. And like, I don't know, I don't judge you for having whatever kink you have. Don't walk up to someone and ask, can you kink for me? Especially if it's someone like me or Vixen who are internet weirdos and we are slick about, like, we know, we were raised in the darkness, so we fully know what's going on there. Do you know the VTube period tracking guy? That's wild. kinks are fine. Don't be public about it. It's even fine to like have a kink alt and be like, you know, this is a thing I'm into. But like, it's a little wild to come in and ask like a real human person to do it. So I just... There's not a not awkward way for me to like make this a teachable moment, but like, if you've already made the please sneeze for me comment, and like, I don't think that person's still here. I think they outed 1 minute after typing that. But like, if someone here needs to hear that, this is me telling you that, you know? That legitimately made my day, though. That's so funny. The water. Disgusting.
Like potato chip.
Oh, right. Yeah, I had Amy do something for me.
But
Goodbye, wish you luck.
Bye. Good luck. Even more big eyes like, oh, he's dying.
would you like a potato chip? Would you like a potato chip?
Okay, thank you.
Would you like a potato chip?
Like, that, I don't know, that's amazing. It's, like, extra funny, because I was just DMing Vixen. I was like, this is gonna be my life now. And then, like, lo and behold, you speak of the devil and Sneeze will appear. That was awesome. That was so fucking funny. That ruled. That ripped. And, like, I love that because Sneeze Kink is so innocuous. Like, of all the body thing kinks, to me, it's the least gross one. So, like, that's my go-to whenever I joke about this topic. I'm like, oh, can Gangle sneeze for me? So having someone come in and verbatim the Sneeze Kink rules. That, like, I love that. Thank you for that data point. Retake yam potato chip. You don't find sneeze kinks gross, huh? Okay, jealous. Like, I'm just saying, like, burps are a little more inherently nasty. Like, all the other bodily function ones, like, a sneeze can just happen. Like, you can walk outside and it can be sunny and someone can sneeze. But, like, every other thing kind of inherently has, like, something unhygienic about it. So, like, any kind of stink is just bacteria on the body. Obviously, like, shit and farts are terrible. Like, you don't want that anywhere near you. Like, burps are weird. Because burps can smell and are kind of gross because they're, like, eating based. I don't know. Like, to me, sneezing is probably, like, the most... That's clearly weird and something's about that. Like, like, why would you ask me that? It's too specific. But it's also, like, just not gross enough that it's funny to make the example. So I think that's fair. I think that's legit. Okay. Some kind of water fetish. But anyway, if you're a puzzler, welcome to this channel where we can't go one goddamn minute without talking about the psychology of internet sexuality and paraphilia. I guess it's my special interest, isn't it? And this is exactly why I'm like, children shouldn't be here. If you're an of-age puzzler, welcome. Don't say that. Which thing? I thought everything I just said was pretty normal. Retake. Yam. Am I stupid? Oh, here it is. Is it weird that I still don't know what Mr. Puzzles is? You're the realest person here, elated Megalodon. Also, thank you for that super chat. I didn't read what you said because I was looking for files, but I did see that you did one.
Would you like a potato chip?
And then you
Would
serve
like
the
a
water.
potato
Disgusting.
Like a potato chip?
Yeah. Yeah, these are both long.
Would you like a potato chip?
Yeah.
Would you like...
Dang. Okay. Shame. Puzzles can be any word. Why stinky? That was the most, that person really gave off 12-year-old energy, and I was like, oh, like, there's a for real chance you don't know yet that that's a part of yourself. And like, isn't that a weird position to be in? Someone.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Savvy. Perfect.
Sorry, I short-circuited there. Perfect, huh?
Yeah, guess what stock thing we're talking about that we're always fucking talking about on this stupid channel.
I'm not even gonna give multiple options. Is it kinks?
Yeah, I decided to like turn the chair around and sit like a youth pastor and rap with the kids because we had someone come in and oh my god, I almost sent this to someone that wasn't you. That would have been so fucking embarrassing. Someone said this verbatim and I was like, all right, you know, since you've already typed this, we do need to talk about the etiquette of asking someone to do this.
Yeah, hey gang, you're not slick. Like we're gang, we're chill with it. You ain't slick. Also, your stream is not refusing to start on my end for the Discord. I think
not a
just need to
big deal.
restart it.
I'm just doing fucking sound effects editing, so like this isn't gonna be a very interesting stream, or honestly even a very interactive one.
Would you
That's
like
fine. To be honest, part of the reason that I joined on the stream is because I'm also currently doing my own editing, because I had a giant episode of Heart of Hope that I could not get done.
What's
so
Heart
I'm
of Hope?
finishing it up today. Heart of Hope is my podcast show. It's a sci-fi horror audio drama inspired by Dora Hidoro, Reaper the Genetic Opera, and Signalis. Y'all should go fucking watch it because I put a lot of work into it. Here's the gosh darn link, everyone. Thank you. So yeah, I'm also editing today, so I might also be just like occasionally deafening to, you know, do my own stuff.
Fair enough. Does it have people sneezing? Great question. Probably not.
No, I make an effort to cut out anything like that when it comes to when it
Well,
comes
you could put that on Patreon and probably get like one really enthusiastic person.
Sure, if you want to hear my dad sneezes, where I fucking sneeze so hard I hurt my neck sometimes, I can do that.
Hey, you can sell anything if you've got the right buyer.
That's true. That is true.
Would you like a potato chip?
Yeah.
Potato? Would you like a potato?
Yeah, and like, you know, not to... I don't know how much I want to say about this, because it's Vixen's business, and she's been very, like, frankly cooler than I think this person deserves about it. But one of the reasons she ousted the person who fucking copy struck her for putting the fan art that they submitted into her videos, which she had the allowance, but asshole, was because that person was like, can I have Vixen appear in my, like, your VTuber appear in my thing? Also, can you voice yourself squiggling in mud multiple times? And it's just like, it was definitely a fetish thing. So, like, uncool.
Like, gang, I don't care how mundane the activity seems. I don't care
Would you
how
like a
harmless you
potato
think it
chip?
is. I don't care
Yeah.
how, like, you know, how much you think that you're being slick. If it's for a kink, you
Don't
gotta
involve a
tell
stranger.
them.
Don't involve a stranger in anything. Like, even if
Yeah.
they end up being cool with it and they're like, "Oh, sure." Like, it matters not, like, I don't care if you jack it to me sneezing. If that's what gets you off, here, have a treat. But, like, you need to tell them.
Informed consent is the big thing here. It's that's why that's the first part of that phrase.
I was the fan a long while ago that used to work at a candle shop. I'm getting married this year. Just thought you should know. Yay!
Hell yeah.
Where are you getting, like, are you do you have any solid wedding plans, or was it just an engagement?
Would you like a potato chip?
Yeah.
Would you like a potato chip?
Yeah. How about the
Oh, you know what I'm actually gonna do? I think I'm actually gonna do this stuff.
How
I know
about
I don't
these?
have to
These are
listen
gonna.
to for a bit. Just little stuff
It's
that's
the
like
same!
there's very clearly a long gap.
They're all the
Cut
fucking
that,
same!
I don't know. Could I finish this?
Get stuff muted where it needs to be, that kind of thing.
I wouldn't. One.
Man, and these have cool bottles too.
Strawberry. This is the least strawberry colored lemonade I've ever seen. Two, this one's a little better. It's got some fruit in between the disgust. Tropical. You should add a cartoonish chomping noise after you eat the chip out of it. There is one. What do you mean? Am I stupid? I just swear I put.
Are you stupid?
No, there is one. It's right here.
Are you stupid? Fucks me up so bad, and I love it so much.
Whoa! Gonna explode!
Oh, don't shake me, I'm gonna...
Ew.
It's the same! They're all the fucking same!
I don't know. Could I finish this? Do you have any advice for someone to getting into editing? If you're gonna put a sound effect on something, to accentuate it, for comedy especially, find the point of the word where the word starts. Easier if it's a consonant. So to be like, it's the same with an S. You want to time in the sound effect with the word, because if the sound effect is like, it's the same. Think of same as a note on a musical sheet, and you want the sound effect to be being played at the same time, because there's a melody just to speaking, and if you put a sound effect in like a weird spot, like halfway between two words in a sentence, it's kind of dissonant. Strawberry.
Also, when it comes to sound effects, first and foremost, Freesound is the best website and is going to be your best friend in that regard. And second of all, you need... One of the big things for sound effects is you need to rewire your brain to stop looking for sound of the thing I am doing and start to think of components that could create that sound. Because especially if you're doing something as esoteric as, like, in my case, a plasma cannon, that's not a thing that exists. So I have to think about, okay, what could I construct? What could I take as building parts and, like, you know, turn it into that? So it becomes a lot of, like, looking for alternate words for stuff. Even something simple like looking for the sound of fucking, like, rubble, like gravel or something like that, can be surprisingly hard to find. And you'll have to, like, use every word under the sun to be like, small pebbles, you know? And then that will turn it up for some reason.
Yeah, also, some things don't have sounds, and you kind of don't really think about it because there are like stand-in sounds for them that have just been canonized in culture. So like light doesn't make a sound, obviously. But like in like anime or something, if there's like a beam of light or a twinkle in the distance, you might have like a little bell ding. You might have a metallic shing as light appears. I'm trying to think of a good example of like one I use a lot is if something's wimpy. Sound effects are your best friend for like subliminal tone, where like, especially in a video like this where the point is talking about flavor of something and you obviously can't taste the lemonades. So I have to do things like I'll like drink something and put in like, I'll be like, oh, it's awful. And it's like, what's something else that sucks? And is like, okay, this is pathetic. I want to accentuate that I'm being pathetic here. So I'll mix in a very quiet, like, baby crying underneath my reaction. If that was Will who joined, then this is appropriate. I was doing I was doing these Patreon streams, and I have this very good sound effect that many of you have told me you guys fucking hate of Will burping twice. And they're gross as fuck, and those are like good. That's a good sound effect, and for gross shit, I use this all the time. Whenever like something's like a little, if I'm like, ugh, that's like nausea inducing. That Jello, what did we just talk about? Hey, listen, it's relevant to this one. I don't know what to tell you. Don't do this to Will. I asked Will's permission to put that sound effect on free sound, and he said yes. It's already online, okay? Like
as long as you didn't label it as Will's burps, it should be fine.
I labeled it as burps.
Like parentheses William.
William T. Sup, big burp.
T for burp.
But yeah, the
Will name in the description.
another good example, at least on my end, that I did at one point is just like, hey, holding a key does not have a sound, but I wanted to emphasize because it was like a very important key that had just been found, and I literally when I say, and it's a house key, and then I overlaid, I believe it was the sound of a coin flipping, and then like a slight resonant tuning fork, I think.
Yeah, stuff that you wouldn't expect has multiple sound usage. My favorite recent there's so many sounds that like, I hate pointing out sounds I use because then you guys think you're clever for years going, Jello loves bone breaking sounds because I mentioned it years ago and now you notice it. So they're like, oh, it's his one bone breaking sound, as though I don't have literally 70 of them. And I would say the sound that I'd be like the most annoyed if it was like, you're not allowed to use this, is this. This is so fucking useful. It's, I had an idea. It's, this is funny. It's like, this is goofy. And then like, and dang. You put it, it's just a good, yeah, I have made this one I made, so it is up on free sound. Every sound effect I've made, you can just take. These candy bag crinkling, just to put under anything lightly shaking or vibrating, really, really useful. Yeah.
Oh, if you also, not just free sound, go to FilmCow's itch.io page and pick up all of his fucking sound effect packs. They are so fucking good and useful.
DM me that, because that's smart, and I should do that.
They are absolutely phenomenal. I cannot tell you. I think my most used sound effect is orange hit soft and orange hit hard.
Thanks to my empathic abilities.
Yeah, but thanks to my empathic abilities, I can tell that is the sound of a pile of oranges falling onto the floor.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned, someone was like, you did put Will's name in Tiny Farts, which I also uploaded. Yeah, because another thing that doesn't really have a sound effect, cartoons jumping. So fucking annoying. So fucking annoying to try and get a sound of. But Will gave me these. We called these SNES Tiny Fart, and it was just a noise Will would do a joke for. In the, like... But like this, you can imagine like a Mario doing a little jump. Like, it sounds like a jump, and you can mix it into stuff for jumps. Listen, I don't have a metadata system, which at this point I really should go back and like label everything, but that would take like a day, and I don't want to do that. So instead what I do is I mentioned this the other day also, but I'll just write stupid shit in file names so that I remember what they are. So things will be called like boing, bounce, clink, twang, water bowl, stupid ding dong, because that way if I search any of those things, but I forget that specific sound exists, I can find it. And this is a song I downloaded from Kevin MacLeod, who I use to score these videos. And I was just like, what? And I downloaded 2 different, this is a PowerPoint presentation for a corporation songs. And to remember the tone of this one, I named it, Hi, I'm Corporate Jones. Have you killed yourself today?
That does remind me, I've actually been meaning to retitle a bunch of my freesound stuff, because they're currently just their raw names, which are just like 5677922 wet gulping 52, and it's just like, this is impossible. I have a folder system where I've got like, you know, electronic, mechanical, commotion.
This one's a little better.
Animals, blood sounds, gore sounds, that kind of a thing. But like the moment they're in my DaVinci Resolve, God fucking help me.
Yeah.
This one's a little better.
Important to keep
some fruit in between the disgust.
No, I started
Tropical?
labeling sound effects differently from when I download them.
It is tropical color.
Just because there were too many times where it was like,
just not gonna like
door.
this. I never like
what
things that
kind,
smell
man?
like this.
There's
Tastes
so
like-
many different kinds, and I'll open it,
Tastes
and it's
like
like, oh,
coconut oil.
vault doors was this big metal. I'm like, no, vault door metal, huge, heavy. All those are important. Open, close. That's also
Let's
important
add more.
because there's a
Let's do
distinct
it.
difference between those two sounds.
That's the first one I'm comfortable
I have access
swallowing.
to
Let's add more.
a very
Let's do
large
It might make it better.
sound effects library
5
that I
sugar.
unfortunately can't share just because like it's company used or whatever, right? But there are a few things I hate searching that are a fucking nightmare, where the script might be like needs like man groaning, right? Innocuous. But sometimes when these sound effects people make their list, they think groaning and moaning are the same. No, no, no. They're very different. So I'm like trying to listen to these sound effects, and I can hear a man go, oh, and I'm like, nope, nope, that's not a groan. Nope, he might be enjoying that a little bit. Nope. And it sucks if you're looking up like women as well. And I'm just like, so I'm in my office, and you can just hear through my like somewhat soundproof door of like people moaning because I'm playing Russian roulette. And I'm like, that's no good. They sounded happy.
Hang on, I gotta had a crash, so I gotta reset this.
No, you're good.
So I'm gonna look up. I need to transition a new song. I guess I could keep this one, but I've already used it twice, though it is funny. Wait. This one's actually gotten stuck in my head a couple times.
Oh, speaking of songs, obviously there is the GOAT.
Might make it better. 5
If
sugar.
you want something which is more like action stuff, look up White Bat Audio. Fucking phenomenal library. I just hate the fact the guy's been doing this for absolutely years, and he's incredible, and he's been doing his own stuff like I think for over 10 years. Loads of like cyberpunk ass like, you know, heavy synth metal, that kind of a thing. In the last like 3 years, instead of just doing his simple album covers, he started AI generating them, and I'm like, brother, these are so good. Why you? Come on, these are so much more forgettable as well.
Here, I think I'm gonna restart Discord because the
5
share screen's
sugar.
been having trouble for me. So
5
Oh,
sugar.
it's not been working for me either. I think it's
Oh.
just Discord being shitty.
It
Okay,
doesn't
then
really
I
matter.
won't.
I'm just
I don't know.
doing sound effect design. Have I
I
always
just like
used
to see what you're working on.
Have I always used Vegas for editing? Pretty much. Vegas isn't a great program, but it is my favorite, and I'm probably going to use it forever, because every other time I try a program, I fucking hate it.
5 sugar.
Yeah.
You know, that
Yeah, you have to accept whatever program you decide to learn for video or audio editing. You need to be ready to be pretty much married to it forever, unless you are willing to go through an entire new learning process. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
know.
Vegas is about my 4th editing program I learned for videos. It's just the first one I was like, okay, this works. And the things I can't do in Vegas, I can do in After Effects. So that's fine. All right, let's look at this.
5 sugar. You know, that might be good.
Okay, microwave. I need a microwave sound. Yeah, I'm just gonna do steam hissing because it implies heat. I don't really want to. Also, like, you have to think of connotations of sound. So a microwave going like, and then ding. Dings are just positive. Dings are positive. Hollow, goopy boba sounds are comedy and negative. I don't know why it just is true. It's just how comedy works. So like if you say things like all right, Bob, fine. That's not as funny as all right, Bob, fine. Bob. The more boba you put into a word or a sound effect, it's funnier now. Hitting a solid brick of metal is like kunk, but hitting a hollow brick of metal goes kong, which is stupider. I don't know why it's stupider, but it is.
5 sugar.
Well,
You know,
I
that might
mean,
be
the
good.
lead pipe sound effect is
Yeah.
so funny because it's doom doom
Yeah, that
doom,
might be
like
good.
it's so raucous and it echoes. It's very hollow, but you can still hear the heaviness of it. It's great.
And if you're a little,
that might
if
be
you're a
good.
little stinker, you can
You know, that might be
secretly
good.
layer it
You
into
know, that might be good.
other
butter
sound
and
effects, which I have done that with falling metal pipe in Heart of Hope. There is exactly one moment where I fucking underlaid it on the sound effect.
Oh, do you guys want to see? Well, the screen share is not working. Maybe if I do.
I watch your stream too sometimes, and I just like.
Yeah, it's an audio joke though, so I don't think it's really gonna work. Is this working?
Might be good.
The butter, it's settling on.
Nope, but like I said, I can just watch your actual live.
Okay. Let me. There's this bit that I left a sound effect in a place it shouldn't have been, and it ended up being so funny that I just kept it because everyone in the chat was losing their minds about it, and I was just like, I think that's too funny not to keep. So it's this.
Ginger's kind of nice. Tastes a little pickly. A little bit of this one is bottle. Ginger's kind of nice. Tastes a little pickly. A little bit of pickle. The ginger's way more prevalent than the lemonade. I don't think it's bad. I'm gonna give that a 3 also. Please. This one is straw.
What is just the man screaming?
That's just me screaming. It's nothing. I just had it because what I do is I have like sound effects that are like 8 different sounds in one file. I'll chop one and like move the rest off to the right because sometimes I like want to test, and I forgot to delete it, so it ended up like perfectly comedy slotting it to. That's pretty good. Ah! I got that because I keep slowing it down to do shit like this.
Squish down burger, and you ate the burger, and there's juice on the plate.
Why even use a straw? You can just suck
I was
it.
gonna.
Yeah, we'll see.
I just finished my 2 sandwiches.
we'll see how well I can edit while hanging out with you two guys who I really love hanging out with. So I might have to. It was pretty hubristic of me to even be in a call and be like, I can sound effect edit right now, but we'll see.
I mean,
You know, that might be good.
The butter
You know,
it's settling on top
Savvy,
of tells
just
me
anytime
no.
you're editing,
Lester's
just
real
tell us to be
good.
quiet.
That might be good. You know, that might be good.
I mean,
The
I fully
butter
intend
it's
to
settling
definitely
on top of
never
tells
do
me no.
something.
Lester's real good with the hot.
My one.
Lester's real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even use a straw? You can just.
I
suck
was
into
gonna
the hot
say,
dog.
what am I even in it?
Why even use a straw? You can just. Suck
I was.
it-
Lester's real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even use a straw? You can just.
Are there any sounds you don't like using because everyone else uses it? There's a fucking stock wind sound effect that I can't even blame people because it's so hard to find good wind sounds because inherently wind hitting a microphone sounds like a mistake. Like, but there is a stock wind sound. I can guarantee you've heard it. I can almost sing it. I've heard it so many times. It's,
Yeah.
that, like,
You know, that might be good.
The butter
The one
it's settling.
I hate having to do because there's so many commercials that are like family having fun. There's a kid stock laugh. You know exactly which one it is.
No.
Lester's
It
real
is-
good with the hot
and
dog. in it.
unfortunately,
Why
it's
even use
one
a
of
straw?
the
You
best
just-
I was
laughs
gonna
you can
say,
use.
what am I even
'Cause
doing?
sometimes kids' laughs are very shrill and they're not great for listening. I appreciate the joy. It just is a little rough for a commercial. So I do my best because there's like a good 5 seconds more to that. So I try to use that part instead.
Even doing?
This is disgusting.
Is
This
it
is the
as
most
good?
disgusting
No,
thing you'll ever do on
But
stream.
at least it's not the laugh.
Ever do on stream. So
Maybe stretch. Stretchy.
so
I don't like that sound with my face.
so so far.
Promi?
Promi.
I don't know. It's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. I definitely need a sound for when my eye flicks up at the camera.
Doink.
I don't have a good doink, unfortunately. I have one, it just doesn't sound good.
Do you want me to just go to the microphone and go doink?
So far.
That kind of works.
So far.
Promi?
Promi.
Yeah, see, you got one.
So far.
Promi?
There's a bit I did with Amy when she was playing through the 4th Fire Emblem game, of which the Act 1 villain is like a guy you meet at the start, and then spoilers for a game that's like 28 years old. You go around the world doing unrelated stuff, come back home, and you are invited to a tea party, at which point he kills every single one of your named characters with meteors, and all of them die.
Oh,
I love that guy is like a shit villain outside of that moment. And I love the way I like did bits as him. His name's Arvis, and I just like walked up to him and I was just like, Sigurd, come back to my castle. I won't kill you with meteors. I promise, Sigurd. She was like, what are you doing?
I do love the specificity of meteors.
It's literally meteors.
Swallowing.
No,
add
I
more.
believe
Let's
you. I
do
just think
it.
it's
They
very
might-
fun of like, I won't kill you with meteors. And it's like,
I didn't
anything
think you
else?
were
He's
gonna.
like,
Let's add more. Let's do it.
He doesn't kill everyone. Okay, he should have though.
When I'm comfortable swallowing.
Let's add more. Let's do it.
They might make it better. 5.
Let's add more.
Okay. Impact. Let's add more. Give me something. Give me
You want-
something. Fucking- Someone did say, I actually might have you doing that as a sound effect. I must. Hang on. What if I just search Will in sound effects? No. keyboard. Really? I feel like I asked
Desk Slam.
It might be Desk Slam. Hang on. No, I know. I'd bet dollars to donuts that I've asked you to
I
do
feel
this.
like I must have.
I must. You know what? I bet it's not in my sound effects folder. I bet it's specifically in my work in progress Fire Emblem video because that's where I would have need it. We haven't played Thrakia.
Promi.
Swallowing.
Let's add more.
Is adding sound effects the last step in your process? Yeah, now what I do is I go through and do all the visuals. If there's bits that involve the timing of a sound effect, I do the sound effect in the moment. But I find that pivoting between sound effect and visual editor brain tends to slow shit down. So I always hate doing sound effects by doing this, but I think it's faster in the
Let's add more. Let's do it. Let's add more. Let's do it.
It might make.
Yeah, makes sense.
Dink against Donnie's metal pot. I need a stoopy sound.
More. Let's.
That's pretty stoopy. It's on your free sounds page. It's called Intense Keyboard Shake. Really, it didn't come up. At least on my folder. Again, it might just not be in the place.
More. Let's do it.
Good. These are great. Yeah, so stupidity doings, Metterwerderber.
More. Let's do it.
It might make it better. 5 sugar. You know, that might be good.
More. Let's do it.
It might.
It's got too long of a tail.
More. Let's.
I want a shorter sound.
Back.
Let's maybe try Impact. How about let's try Metal and Metal Donk.
It might make it better.
Nope, it's too thin.
It might make it better.
That's not hollow enough. Swinging Metal Door.
It might make it better.
None of these are quite as good.
Add more. Let's do it.
Whatever. Impact, Lori, Bubble Kick. I do appreciate someone on Patreon was like, I watched half an hour of you doing the sound editing and now I understand why you only upload like 2 or 3 times a year. And I was like, yeah.
Add more. Let's do it.
It might make it
Dude,
better.
yeah, man. Like, fucking... That doesn't even take into account video editing. That adds so much. I'm only doing audio editing,
More.
and I
Let's
had
do
the
It might make it better.
absurd
5 sugar.
notion
You
to
know, that
begin
might be
with
good.
before
The
I started
butter-
doing any of this regularly. I was like, how long can it take? You just listen to it
You
for
know,
an
that might be
hour,
good.
and then it's probably just an extra hour of slapping some stuff in, right? Brother, it takes...
Because if you don't have the library already lined up, no, it takes longer because you're fucking hunting for the right thing. Then balancing it all, make sure it all times appropriately, and then if God forbid if you move something on the timeline and didn't move everything with it, dude, no good. Also, it's very funny. The wispy one
5 sugar.
sent a DM
Get
to
better.
me of
5
the link, and I looked over like, who the fuck? And then I saw a link, what the fuck? And I saw it was for the Intense Keyboard Smash. Like, oh, this is all fine now. That was rapid succession of frightening.
Editing must have been a nightmare. I gotta find that sound pack. I want to use that sound pack.
I probably have it. I mean, I might have gutted it for all the ones I use all the time, but I do have a fuck ton of them. I had it at some point. Black ingredient. That's what I'm looking for. Ingredients, select timeline. Do I have anything for this opening up? That would be nice. Not on that one. How about you? Or are you the one I'm currently working on?
sites.
All of the
What the hell?
Really? That's the best sound you have? Fool.
Meteor.
Promi.
Promise.
I don't see.
All of
In
these
that scenario,
ingredients
I don't
could
know
be
who's that
used to
saying
make a s-
Promi. So there's something very amusing to being like, I'll throw a meteor at you, and the guy looks up, Promi.
all of these ingredients could be
You
used.
want the meteor?
I mean, that might... Hey, listen, that might buy you a couple seconds.
You know, if you're
Might
just
be
a little
enough.
weirdo, that could make the difference, and you could just shoot the guy in the gut.
That would stun
It's
lock
the I'm a
me.
little guy.
Yeah.
Not looking.
It's my birthday. I'm
This
just
is
a little
disgusting.
guy.
This is
You
the
wouldn't
most
hit me,
disgusting
would
thing
you? It's
you'll
my
ever do on
birthday. You know, it's that.
You know, that might be good.
The butter it's settling on top of.
Better.
Rude.
5 sugar. Get better. Get better. Better. Get better. Get better.
It is a real giving the fuck up moment when you've spent an hour looking for a very specific sound effect and then you go fuck it and just record yourself doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Make it
Yeah,
better.
fair.
5 sugar. You know, that might be good.
The butter it's settling on top of tells me no.
Like
Lester's
yours?
real. I made fun of myself for this on the last stream, but I was like, chat, what's the ethics on... I don't think... Like, Will, you might barely even recognize this name. Do you remember Cypher? He was one of the extras in the Cucumber Quest dub.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I have had a pack of extra screams that he recorded for me for that, and I've used it for like 13 fucking years. And I was like, what are the ethics on continuing to use someone's voice to accentuate screams 100,000 years later? They're pretty good screams.
Someone help us!
When I'm evil in Oakvale.
Yeah, straight up, man.
Yeah, there's a
Dude.
Will, if you can find me those isolated screams on like the sound resource, I will put those in video.
I wonder.
You might be able to, actually.
Fable 1 screams MP3. I don't know. Let's just.
It might be on the sounds resource. It might be there isolated. That's so funny if they do that.
5 sugar. You know, that might be good.
The butter it's settling on top of tells me no.
Like
Lester's
yours?
real good. Impact sword swings dumpy, please. What's a man to do with a dumpy? Settling on top of tells me
What
no.
is a man?
Me no.
Like-
Me no.
Like
Lester's
yours?
real. No.
Like
Lester's
yours?
real. No. Tells me no. Tells me no.
Like
Lester's
yours?
real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even use a straw? You can just suck
I was
it into
gonna
the hot
say. Yeah, I definitely need some screams here. I also have these Oz screams, which are hyper useful.
Oh, you know what I could do?
Start screaming into the microphone.
No. Okay.
There's real
So
good
if
with
I
the hot
loaded
dog
up
in it.
Fable
And
and
just
turned
off the I
would
mean,
you like me to just collect? Would you
if
like a
you
jar
can
of
grab me-
screams?
if you can grab me some isolated Fable screams, I would love that, and I would use them. Like,
Let me re-download Fable and see what I can do for you, Chief. Because I love those screams, especially the whoa! There's one in particular that's outstanding.
there's like 3 women screams, and one of them, yeah, the one that's like a ghost who's like reacts a little too slow and is like, I'm not gonna try, you know I fucked up the whole way through. Like, really gets me. It's funny as fuck. Okay. Listen to this again. No.
Like
Lester's
yours?
real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even use a straw? You can just suck
I was
it into
gonna
the hot
say,
dog.
what am I even doing?
This is disgusting. Even use a straw. You can just suck
I was
it into
gonna
the hot
say,
dog.
what am I even...
All right, let me get.
Man,
OBS
remember when
rolling.
games won an entire fucking hard drive? Remember that?
Lester's real good
Bro,
with the hot dog in it.
like
Why
so, I recently played through Dead Space on stream. The remake. Dead Space remake is. Let me double check. Oh,
Get a
he's not
deaf
installed.
mute
He's
real
what?
No.
Microwave
Lester's
it?
real good with the hot dog in it.
Too much, maybe 5.
Lester's real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even?
Lester's real.
Maybe. Let me try. This.
Real good with the hot dog in it.
Microwave.
Lester's real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even use a straw? You can just.
I
suck
was
it with
gonna
the hot
say,
dog.
what am I even doing?
This is disgusting. This is the most disgusting thing you'll ever do on stream.
Tells me no.
Microwave
Lester's
it?
real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even use a straw? You can just. Suck
I was
it
gonna
with the hot
say,
dog.
what am I even doing?
This is disgusting. This is the most disgusting thing you'll ever do on stream. So far.
Promi?
Promi. So far.
Promi?
Prom.
Promi?
Wiggle? Like, what do I got here? No, neither of those are right. How about wobble? It's a good sound, but I haven't hated it. It's a bad sound. Wow. This is a pretty good one. I'll put this in here.
Promi?
Promi. $50. 5K. I'm not looking.
Thanks, gang. Here we go. In the front.
So far.
Promi?
Promi.
Impact. Doing. Boink, please.
Promi. $50. We hit 25K. That is disgusting. Oh god, I'm not looking. So far.
Promi?
Promi. $50. We hit 25K. That is disgusting. $50. We hit 25K. That is disgusting. Oh god. $50. We hit 25K. That is disgusting. Oh god, I'm not looking.
There you go. That's where it corrupts.
Oh god, I'm not looking.
Thanks, gang. Here we go. Oh, the hot dog is all aftertaste. Oh my god. Pickle in the front, hot dog in the back. Oh my god. Yeah. Lester's real good with the hot dog in it.
Why even use a straw? You can just suck
I was
it with
gonna
the hot
say,
dog.
what am I even doing?
This is disgusting. This is the most disgusting thing you'll ever do on stream. So far.
Promi?
Promi. $50. We hit.
I want to do twang. Like there's a door stopper, right? God, come on. Stopper.
$50. We hit 25K. That is disgusting. Promi. $50. Promi. $50. We hit 25K. That is disgusting. Oh god, I'm not looking.
Okay, it's about to get worse, so. Where do I get my sounds from? Mostly free sound. I've been doing this for over 10 years, so I've made a lot of them. All the ones I've made are available for free on free sound. You don't have to credit me or anything. Anyone who puts their shit on free sound and doesn't release it for free is a cuckoo bird. Let's do this. It's about to get nasty.
We hit 25.
How horrible. Where did, am I? There we go.
$50. We hit 25.
This is gross. Let's try this. Hi, Bananas. Bananas, are you doing all right? You've been It seems like you've been going through it on social media. Not to make you the main character for a minute. That's just gross. This is a hot dog potion. You guys made me eat this. This was not my choice. Such devastation was not my intention. Ugh, truly horrible. If I doubled my anxiety meds, okay. I need to, that's good. I need to figure out some Canadian insurance shit.
He hit 25k. That is disgusting. Oh god, I'm not looking.
I don't even know what the hot dog potion is. Let's avoid collective blame. Yeah, I'll just keep using this. I thought I'd add a little more disgust. This is really chunking. Maybe it's because I have Photoshop open. Photoshop doesn't need to be open. Oh, God.
He hit 25k. That is disgusting.
Do I have mud sounds? Thanks, Oz. Oh, you know who doesn't look very charming, Garden Gnome? I'm going to introduce you to a man. You know what? The best way to do this, I'm going to switch to the Danganronpa. Oh no, the Mr. Puzzles. Were they still here? Did it pay off? I'm going to switch to this because the Fugi. Oh, because I'm deaf mute. Hang on.
It kicks so much fucking ass, man. I love that riff. Huh?
Sorry, I came back to show chat this incredible Fugi that I made the other night. Chat, do you enjoy my Fugi? Fugi. It's so stupid.
Vile.
It's really gross.
But yeah, honestly, Will, like, if I find somebody who does like commissions and they're like proficient in metal music specifically, I am straight up just gonna be like, hey, how good are you at like emulating
$50. We hit 25k.
Mick Gordon sound, because that is just
disgusting.
So it's so killer.
Yeah.
That
I've
we
got
hit
a really nice
25k.
little short list of
That is disgusting.
composers at the moment, and they've been doing so fucking excellently on the little sound. I've actually got like a bona fide little soundtrack for Heart of Hope that is unique to it at the moment. I'm looking forward to growing it out more, but there's a few spaces that I'm like, oh, I need to find some folks who can get like some specific vibes down, because I got like, I would say 3 or 4 covered with their proficiencies, but like Mick Gordon style doom metal is not one that I have on my list yet for commissions.
$50. We hit 25k.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. Oh.
For that matter, chat, if you know anyone or are someone who does music commissions of that nature, hit me up.
That is disgusting. Oh god, I'm not looking.
Thanks.
Okay. So, I have found that I am able to isolate all sound effects, including background ambience, so it's just voices, so it's just screams. Problem. If I meet more than one person, they all freak the fuck out. So I need to isolate people
them
and make them scream in a corner. So I have a new mini game to play. So I'm waiting outside
people going, scream for me.
I'm literally waiting outside this person's house when it opens to block their doorway, so they're trapped in their home and they can just scream. In game, in Fable.
Scream for me!
Oh.
That is disgusting. Oh god, I'm not looking.
Okay. Who
Well,
is he?
it made me cringe every time I listened to it, so.
Thanks, gang.
I want my arm to audibly creak as I... That's so clearly a door. No. That's a really interesting sound. I don't know. What did I get that for? Deep. Oz, did you ever see the finished Trixie shit in this video?
Their government assigned flavors, and Trixie's like,
Wow! It tastes just like super sour strawberry limeade! Or one of those candies that makes you go...
and like that's what this tastes like exactly. So, if you've ever wanted to drink a character, I'm gonna give it a 3. The sour to flavor ratio is not awesome in these.
We have that person screams.
The sour to
I
flavor
gotta
ratio is
find
not.
Ghost Lady because I found that was I'm looking for her.
Crude oil.
Would you rate it?
Oh, the hot dog is all aftertaste.
Okay. That is disgusting. Oh god, I'm not looking.
Okay,
Thanks,
not
gang.
you.
Trixie is my favorite epithet character. Trixie rules. Trixie's really funny.
Trixie's great. I love Trixie a lot.
It's so funny that I'm me, and obviously I'm like Phoenica's #1 fan, but also like if you asked me to rank the Neo trio as characters, I'd be like Molly S, Trixie A+, Phoenica like B-. Like...
Thanks, gang. Here.
Oh. Oh no! Oh no, Leah! Oh, Leah, you can't be doing that. I went to see if you've ever been on this channel before. And you're like, one of your only other messages is when we had Alex Digital Circus on here and you asked him to sneeze his cane. You can't be doing this. You can't be out here wearing your whole ass on your sleeve. You cannot be doing that.
I want to emphasize, more power to you. You can't. You gotta. You can't.
I don't like. I don't.
You're not
full
slick.
respect that you're
You're
into
not
it. I don't care at all that you're into it. But like, you gotta be
genuinely.
you gotta be a little slicker than that. Also, don't do it at all to people in real life. But
Thanks.
neither of them have noses, man. Maybe that's the appeal. If they sneeze hard enough, it'll be like, "Foing," and a nose will pop out.
Here we go.
I can
Oh,
see
the
that
hot dog
specifically
is
from
all
like, a
out.
cartoon angle as well. That like that's maybe
Disgusting.
where it came from.
How
At
does-
some point in the past.
how
It's,
does-
exaggerated nature?
Someone in chat, how does this just happen around here? Vixen and I and Savvy will like do bits about a world that you guys don't seem to think exists, and then that world creeps a toe in and we're like, we know that toe. And you're all like, it's
Thanks, gang.
okay, I need the lamest, like an anti-ding. I need like a bong. What's like the stupidest sound I could make this thumbs up?
A kiwi screaming. Have you ever heard a kiwi scream, Jello?
I haven't. I also don't have that at the ready. Maybe like a TF2 crit. Do I have those around? Okay, these might be loud. Fair warning, chat. Maybe that last one. Those are good. I should have those in here. The Team Fortress 2 crit is one of the best sounds to ever do it. I'm sorry, Jello. I don't know if you are sorry. I think you're elated. I think you got a sneeze from me if you were paying attention.
Here you go, Jello. Here's a Kiwi screaming.
All right, let's listen to this. There you are.
I chose a .ca because
God damn it, fucking advertisements. Get out of here. Whoever figured out how to program Discord embeds to have advertisements should go to hell.
Yup.
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a little dinosaur. I guess that is the noise it would make. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, Chad, did you know those little guys make that sound?
Oh, the hot dog.
I love them. They're such weirdos. I love them to pieces.
Thanks, gang. Here we go. Thanks, gang. Here. Someone.
You know, there's no reason for me to not be in here.
Thanks,
Welcome.
gang. Here we go.
Welcome.
Thanks, gang. Here we
You
go.
know, Kiwi's egg is so large they have to reorganize it at once to lay it. Humans too, actually.
Pretty much. That is what I was thinking. It's one of the reasons Amy was like, I never want to get pregnant. I was like, that's a good idea. You're 1 inch wide. It would kill you.
Amy, sheet of paper? No. You're asking a 2D form to become 3D for this.
Also, Amy is like a very healthy person. So like, why would we run the pregnancy gamble and like maybe ruin that, you know? I don't think I have a straw sip. I'll have to. Oh, maybe. That's a good sound. I'm gonna deafen for a bit. I'm just gonna go downstairs and get one.
Hey, chat.
How am I not finding the ghost scream lady? This is a nightmare.
Is this the fucking, does it sound like the one from Hawk Manor?
No, so I'm in Fable right now trying to collect various screams because Jello was like, you know what, these are good screams. Can you get them? And it turns out I can, but right now I'm playing like a scavenger hunt for them
To find people.
because there are like 3 specific voice actors for citizens. So I'm trying to find the one that does the like, ooh, because it's really funny. Ooh.
Pumpkaboo Pokemon cry. No, wait, that's Phantump. My bad.
Okay. I got a couple.
Drawing is difficult.
Okay. I'm gonna deaf mute while I suck on this straw for a bit. Sorry in advance. Unless there's another Leah in here who's like, I really want to hear Mr. Puzzles drink through a straw. All right. Jello, I wouldn't harp on it, but I did do the channel check and it's not their first offense, so okay. I actually have to wait a minute so that my breathing resets from running up and down multiple flights of stairs. This is what you get for living in Toronto, where all of the buildings are 2 feet wide. That's hard to do. I need a specific amount of water. Do I have another cup? Wow, no. Very rare for me. I think I need another cup. Fuck. That's wild. Yeah, I need another cup because you need like a tiny amount. Bo's DMing me something really funny. I don't want to go downstairs though. Let me look at this really quick. See what I need. Oh, the hot dog is all... That sip is actually pretty good. Ugh. I keep almost choking when I get the amount of error right. Let's try a different kind of straw. One of Flair's straws. I don't think this is gonna do anything, but that's pretty funny. Why would Gankles VA do this? That does sound like a bong. That should be good, right? All right, let me edit those. Wow, no. That's hard to do. I need a specific amount of... Toronto, where all of the buildings are 2 feet wide. Bo's DMing me something. I want to go downstairs, though. Let me look what I need. That sip is actually pretty good. Ugh. This is my job. I keep almost choking when I get the amount of error. That's good. That one came out really well. Some of those slurps made me gag. Sorry. Listen. Your job sucks, dude. The breathing is worse than the slurps. I'm gonna be real. I don't like audibly being able to hear me swallow either. Let's try a different kind of straw. One of Flair's straws. I don't think this... One of Flair's straws. That's pretty really sounds like a bong. Fuck, I probably could have just Googled bong. I'm almost done. It's let's make sound effects together. It's in the title of the stream. You signed up for it. Okay. Render this to sound effects. Let's call that straw. Sipping straw slurp guzzle. I don't really know how bongs work. Legit, me neither. I'll be honest. I just know that they have water and they make that noise. Mr. Puzzles, it's the bong live stream. Okay. Hey. They did not like listening to me make that noise.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm glad I couldn't hear it. I bet this is AI. Let me click on this and find out.
Is weed legal in Toronto? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's legal in all of Canada.
I believe so, yes.
You guys were like way ahead of us on that.
Yes, sir.
All right, gonna have to listen to it one more time to Oh, I mean, I'm literally using the silly straw, so let's do that one. Yeah, in my head it makes a slide whistle noise, but that is not the sound that came out, unfortunately. And then I drink it again, and you guys all scream.
My eyeball.
Oh, I thought that squeak was Oz. Okay. There's a little, like, window at the end of this sound.
Oh, the hot dog is all aftertaste. Oh my god.
Pickle it.
Disgusting.
Welcome back.
Oh god, I'm not looking.
Why doesn't
Thanks, gang. Here we go.
Oh, the hot dog is all
Let's read this
Ratch just
out.
kind of thought it was lame there and left, you know?
Oh, the hot dog is all aftertaste. Oh my god.
Pickle in the front.
Yuck.
Again? No!
The hot dog is all
Generally,
aftertaste.
roof rats. Ratus.
Disgusting. Oh god, I'm not looking.
Thanks, gang. Here we go. Thanks, gang. Thanks, gang. This sucks.
In the rat control zone, municipalities are largely in charge of rat control.
Just need ghost woman scream.
Thanks, gang. Here we go.
Oh, the hot dog is all... Oh, the hot dog
I
is
guess the
all
TLDR
after.
of this kind of is just, it was too cold for them to get there at first when humans
Oh,
were,
the hot...
like, when Westerners were colonizing that area, and then, oh,
the hot dog is
they
all
basically
aftertaste.
cut them off at the pass. And so anytime they start to get numerous or a problem,
Hot dog is
get
all...
to them real quick. It's just too fucking cold for them to survive on their own.
all aftertaste. Oh my god. Dog is all aftertaste. All aftertaste. Oh my god.
Pickle. Oh, why are you still here?
All aftertaste. Oh my god.
Pickle in the front, hot dog in the back. Me when the Pillar Man theme starts.
But I'm not feeling it.
With hot dogs.
It's not even a pillar, it's like a beam.
Beam men. Bollard men.
God. What'd you rate it?
What? You were British. I couldn't understand you.
Oh fuck, I British all over the fucking place again. Shit. A bollard is those little concrete, like, It's a little. It's like a little concrete pillar that they use to block off like areas that you can't go with your car.
Oh, I see. Want a pet pigeon too? We all want things, Flair.
What do you mean -2? Come on. That was funny.
It was funny. I'm funny.
As Savvy was explaining that, I pulled up the UK national anthem audio that I had.
Okay, that's funny. You're funny.
Yeah, I was right.
Okay, that is funny. That is funny. As a Brit, that's funny.
Back. Oh my god. Yuck. Yuck. Oh my god. Pickle in the front, hot dog in the back. Hot dog in the back.
Paper. Damn it! I made it ugly. Bark.
Victor Frankenstein. Hot dog in the
No,
back.
he's beautiful.
Oh my god. Flat smack apparently metal. Hot dog in the back. Oh my. Hot dog in the back.
Good enough.
Fleur, I don't think you're singing the right song. Yeah, okay. Hot dog in the back. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Come on, Da Vinci.
The back.
There we go. Okay. No. Oh, come on.
The back.
When Leonardo's testing his flying machine.
Back.
Formulate that joke.
Thanks, gang. Here we go.
Come on,
Oh, the hot dog
Leonardo,
is
you
all
can do it.
aftertaste. Oh my god. Pickle in the front.
I've
Hot
got
dog
to.
in the
I've got to
back.
fucking
Oh my
install
God,
this solid
yuck.
state drive and get Da Vinci.
Oh my god.
This thing struggles so
Gang, here we
fucking
go.
hard on a regular hard drive. It's unreal.
I was so confident you were about to say, I have to install this on a solid snake drive. Again?
Yuck.
Otacon.
Yuck.
I've got this device. It looks like it plugs into my computer. What is it? That's a solid state drive, Snake. Oh, does it have something to do with the United States? Not at all.
Again? No!
No. If we're
Again?
lucky.
No!
Snake, my state is solid for you.
Wow.
Okay.
Again? No! Again? No!
Oh god. What'd you rate it?
Oh man, where is this ghost woman?
Ryan Bergara's desperate question.
God. What'd you rate
Yeah.
it?
Snake will do the sneeze for me. Oh.
Jello.
This honestly might be the first time I'd be like, should I pull a Lenti and delete this stream? Like, is this
Jello.
God.
But Jello, can someone's epithet be foot? Can it be, look, just hypothetically speaking, could somebody's epithet be foot?
Or feet?
Yes, but it
Or
only
feet.
allows them to measure in America.
Again?
Yuck.
Again? No! Again? Again? No!
Oh god. What'd you rate it?
This sneeze thing is the most whimsy I've seen Jello have. That's deeply sad.
Alright, that's on them, not me.
That's on them. I think they're not seeking the joy.
What'd you rate
I
it?
haven't seen the good, the good
You're not
fun
seeking
What'd you
joy.
rate it?
The glass is half full.
What'd you rate it?
Actually, you big whiner.
I hate the little bald spot on the top of my head so much.
I hate
Rate it.
my uneven hairline
Rate it.
so much. Joe, you tattoo a little smiley face there.
Hot dog in the back. Oh my god, yuck.
Again? No! Again?
This scream is so funny.
Again? No! Again? No!
That's a part, I'm pretty sure. Then tell it to stop looking bald.
Again?
Oh god. What'd
Beat
you
it up, take
Bald.
the money.
Again? No!
I'm
Oh god.
Where's my fucking ruler?
I am not making very good progress because my friends are funny. Damn.
Sorry.
I was like, I should have a response to make it a joke, and my brain was like, you could go, I said my friends. I was like, that's disproportionately mean to not funny ratio.
It does happen sometimes where you're like loading it in going, wait a minute, this
It's
is
not
not
worth
the
it.
measured response.
So I have a color coding system for the markers that I put during my edit, and so I very much like know which colors are what. Recently with this big episode, I used some new colors, which of course means that I am now just like staring at this lemon yellow marker, which I do not use as standard, and going, what did I mean by this? What does this fucking mean? And I'm just listening like there's nothing here that sounds out of place, so I guess I was just fucking crazy that day.
Handsome.
Handsome?
That's what it means. Handsome. It's a handsome sound.
Oh, now that I'm listening to it, I am, I feel more handsome.
Now that I listen to the mirror?
Now that I listen to the voices.
I got to actually do some voice acting today for something, which is fun.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, this is my moment right now, Oz. You can't one-up me.
I didn't get to do any voice acting. An evil witch from the ocean stole my voice.
That's more like it.
I've never done any voice acting. Ooh.
You're...
Ooh.
Nice, and tomorrow you get to do Danganronpa. For the first time ever, I'm not dreading it. Last week was really funny the whole time.
It was.
It was a good time last week.
I
actually had a lot of fun.
Because you guys were just fucking around the whole time.
We were fucking around, but also, like, the pacing of the investigation was not good, but it was, like, consistently moving. And it's still badly written, but, like, different things were on screen for us to react to, you know? And sometimes that's all it takes. Oh, hello. One of you is wrong.
No. All of us are.
When one of them tells the
strong.
truth and the other lies.
April Fool's.
Do you know what I
Danganronpa will be
found
good
out?
Tomorrow.
That not only apes, but eggs together strong. Eggs alone weak. Eggs together strong.
Sure. Jello praising Danganronpa, not what I was doing.
Not what was happening.
Again?
Oh god.
Where did my scissors go?
Flair when she lies.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, I love hitting
What'd you
a
rate it?
stretch of 30 seconds that I can confidently
rate
hit delete on. Always nice.
1, I couldn't finish.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's usually me, actually, that I could do that with, because I think as a GM, it's good that, like, for the bigger hits and stuff like that, I am very good at doing, like, flowery language and, like, putting some emphasis on it. There are occasions where it's just, like, you miss the shit mob, and I'll add, like, a sentence of extra stuff, and I'm just like, I don't need that. Shut up, me. Shut up! Shut it up, me!
Shut it up, you.
1, I couldn't.
Speaking of shutting up, Ing, tell me if you need to. 'Cause I
Hot dog in the back. Oh my god, yuck.
Oh god. What'd you rate it?
That's a really funny sound for me bending down in misery. I am in misery.
Yuck.
Oh yeah.
That's an interesting glitch I've never seen in Fable before.
One, I couldn't finish that. I would rather drink a can of that than Swoon Pink Lemonade.
Wow.
Swoon Pink Lemonade actually made me almost throw up for like 2 hours. This no longer registers to my
Thanks,
palate
Fable,
as
for
a drink
being
at all.
designed very
This is
poorly
a
on PC.
squished down burger and you ate the... This is a squished...
There are just some eyeballs floating here, and I'm not sure why.
Woohoo! It's the ghost woman you're looking for.
God, I hope so.
Madam,
This
please.
is a squished at all.
It's crazy, because when we were playing this the other
This is
night,
this
it
is
was
a
like
squished down-
non-stop of, "Woo!"
Yeah, the ladies would not shut the hell up.
Maybe I need to play coin golf.
I don't know, Will. Can you do that to yourself again? It was a rough time.
I had fun. I like it.
Hey chat, this is a reminder. Unclench your jaw.
Squished down...
Actually, this might work.
Squish
For
down-
whatever reason, I
squish
played
down
coin golf.
burger-
They are freaking the
squish
fuck out.
But you're eating? Especially unclench your jaw.
Squished down burger and there's juice on the burger and you ate a squished down burger.
I am in misery.
Squished down burger. Squished down burger and you ate squished down burger and you ate the burger and there's juice on the plate. The warmth coming through the straw is the worst. Burger and you ate the burger, ate the burger and there's juice on ate the burger and there's juice on the plate. The warmth coming through the straw is the worst part of it. Okay, this is the it's so dark.
In 1859.
Oh, thank God, a new thing.
It's on the plate. The warmth coming
Oh, okay. I can't play this audio yet on this stream, so I'm actually gonna mute my own desktop audio. I just want to show Oz something specifically.
So Discord's not loading the image?
Why
let
is
me try
this happen? Maybe
I'm
we
hearing
should.
it, but it's not showing me.
Can we try gel things instead? Just try a different server.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Whoa. This is a weird sound effect. It's like a little robot, like. Okay. Okay, can you see this?
No.
It's thinking.
Why? All right, I can do nothing for it then. That's a shame.
Sad.
Okay.
Sad.
Well,
Sad day.
how about my entire screen? Does that do anything?
a squished down burger and you ate
No. It's
No,
just a visual.
stream's just broken today. They're broken.
Okay, can one of you try
Hoboken.
screaming? Or can one of you try streaming? No,
Yeah, hold on. Ah!
Shut up. So I can see if it's working on your end, and if it is, then
Here,
maybe I'll just...
I open Clip Studio. Or not.
I'll stream my DaVinci for a mo.
Okay, I'm trying.
Clip Studio. Look at
stop
me,
streaming.
beautiful.
Watch stream. I mean, I can see stream has ended. Let's let... Yeah, I can... Yeah, I can see
Damage to your
Savvy's,
arms?
so let me, I'm gonna reset Discord. So maybe that'll work. Mikudayo. Okay, I don't know why this would make a difference, but
Uno momento, I chop chop.
Je utilise le ciseau.
No idea what you just said.
This is a
Je
squish down
utilise le
burger.
ciseau. Okay, I can see.
He's
Squish
a real
down.
boy with a real burger.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm muting desktop so they won't be able to hear you for a minute because I only paid for this to use this song one time. Listen, you will see why it was worth it. Okay. I'm so proud of this dumbass joke. What do you mean?
He sees this. I hope someone shows him this.
What do you mean? After reviewing the stream, we found Ryan Bergara creeping around the attic. Ryan Bergara is the only other person on the tier.
Around up there.
Ryan Bergara is the only other person on the tier list who might make stupid poop jokes out of nowhere more than Arrow.
We should check. Chat, you couldn't hear that, right? Because that was the point. Oh, without audio, it's still hysterical? Good. Okay.
Oh, God. What'd you rate it? What'd you rate it?
Good.
Couldn't finish that.
You've made my beautiful little paper swatches. Now I get to color them.
What'd you rate it? What'd you rate
Oh, hello, Thunder.
What'd you rate it?
I'm still kind of not used to, it doesn't rain very much in Toronto.
What?
And
Really?
Yeah, no, it's kind of notable whenever it rains.
Been under the impression
What'd you
my
rate
whole
it?
fucking life,
What'd
all
you-
it does is rain.
What'd you rate it?
You're thinking of, like, the Pacific Northwest, like Vancouver and Seattle.
What'd you rate it?
Toronto's got the same weather as Chicago, except it's a little sunnier. Which means nothing.
God. What'd you rate it?
One, I couldn't finish that. I would rather drink a can of that than Swoon Pink Lemonade.
Wow.
Swoon Pink Lemonade actually made me almost throw up for like 2 hours. This no longer registers to my palate as a drink at all.
I'm gonna go
This is a
piss. Be right
squished
back.
down burger and you ate the burger and there's juice on the plate.
Go piss, girl. Oh, that's okay. I see. Continue pissing.
And there's juice on the plate. There's juice on the plate. The juice on the plate. The warmth coming through the straw is the worst part of it. Okay, this is the. It's so dark.
In 1859.
Okay. I'm so happy to get to this bit. Okay. It's becoming clearer to me. Please continue pissing. I rewatched all of those yesterday or 2 days ago. Did Amy have to re-record every single one of her lines for this video? Most of them.
Okay, this is the. Okay, this is the. Okay, this is the.
What I was looking for, but funny.
Okay, this is the. It's so dark. The. It's so dark.
Everybody also loves somebody sometime. Sure, whatever. Who cares?
It's so dark.
Yeah, let's look at impact. I have too many impacts. Maybe an Ed, Ed, and Eddie impact? I haven't used a lot of those.
So dark!
Girl is pissed.
So dark! So dark!
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dark! Dark!
In 1859.
Dark! So dark!
In 1859, crude oil was discovered in Titusville, Pennsylvania. 59. Crude oil.
Edgeworth is still my favorite Jello performance.
Fuck, I've been muted!
In 1859, crude oil was discovered in
I'm
Titusville,
gonna see if Twitch
Pennsylvania.
will let my
Lord Remington.
notification be set to making my gay little arts and crafts.
So dark!
In 1859. In 1859. That's my
Dark.
The Germans unleashed Dark on Netflix.
It was
In
something,
18
alright.
In 1859, crude oil was discovered in Titusville, Pennsylvania. Lord Remington's ancestor.
Ew, dark.
Okay.
Got another one.
Oz, I gotta get you for a second because...
Get me?
Yeah, I gotta get you because we were talking a little bit about Umineko in DMs and you were like, you were like, how needlessly cruel is it? Because I can't stand that shit. And I was like, oh, that's fair. And then I was like, I mean, Oz watched Dark twice and Umineko's not even a little bit that needlessly cruel. And then unrelated, unprompted, Amy was like, let me explain to you what Fata Morgana is about and what happens in it. And I was like, okay, Oz, so maybe you don't give a fuck, actually.
So here's the thing. Okay, you have successfully gotten me. I have been got. Here's how do I defend myself? I gotta go. No. So the whole point of Fata Morgana is that it's not needless suffering. It's like actively people suffer to learn lessons and to move past that bullshit. And it is there for a reason. There is a bit of needless suffering. I think there are certain parts where I'm like, all right, I've had enough. Like, there are flaws in there for sure, and I will point them out if ever given the chance. But the whole point of it is we suffer for a reason. With Dark though, I just wanted somebody else to suffer with me. I needed to see.
You watched it with Will.
I know. I needed to see someone else suffer again. I think the main thing is that with Umineko, the most I remembered about it was from when I was a lot younger, and I was like, why is all this happening? I don't get it. I'm like 17, and this is just stupid.
Or...
In 18...
Okay, let's pitch shift this to make it sludge.
In 1859.
Nope. Sludgier, please.
In 1859.
Ugh!
Am I secretly a
In
villain?
1859.
No.
It's not a secret.
1859. 1859.
Yeah, it's obviously not gonna work. I can't go any deeper without fucking it up, so...
Oh. Just give me the ghost woman.
1859.
Once. I haven't even
Crude
heard
oil
it a
was
single
discovered
time.
in...
She's
Wow.
I appreciate you going through all this trouble. This really do be the way. You guys, I always like, even I forget. I'll watch something like Sky Pirate Girlfriends and be like, wow, I did a really good job editing this down. And then like something will click and I'll remember, oh, right. I actually went back into the game and re-recorded like a third of it just because I kept needing slightly different timings for stuff and I still had the emulator.
59. Crude oil.
You do that.
It's literally, it saves you time in editing sometimes.
Crude oil.
Yep.
Crude oil.
I've very much had that with our stuff where there's occasions where
Crude oil was discovered in
cutting a
Titusville,
specific
Pennsylvania.
set
Lord
of
Remington's
sentences to
ancestor.
be like what you need takes more time than just being like, I'm gonna open it up and just re-record it.
Re-record
or asking
it.
one of my friends to re-record it. Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah.
Crude oil was discovered in Titusville, Pennsylvania.
Colors. No.
Bucket.
Definitely one more.
Bucket. Ooh, it's getting thunderstormy. I hope Amy has an umbrella.
Oh, soggy yam.
Ew.
Was discovered in Titusville.
Ugh, just such a nasty sound.
Crude oil.
Just so much nasty. Did I ever end up getting the Cold Steel 2 Curse You clip? Someone gave me a clip. Was it you? Is that why you're asking? Someone messaged Aloha or something. Someone sent me a version. I don't remember if it was audible or not.
Crude oil.
Come.
Crude oil was discovered in Titusville. Oil was discovered. Crude oil was discovered in Titusville, Pennsylvania.
Wasn't me. I was replaying. Yeah, I mean, if you happen to be in an area with a lot of human opponents, like if you can pop open OBS or something and set the audio so it's like all off except voices and run into some random enemies and have them go, curse you, and like send that to the email, I would appreciate that. Because I'd I think Aram and I would just like to have it also, like, irrelevant to anything else.
Yeah, you could get some fun out of that.
It's not nearly as, like, we've telephoned it into more than it really is, like, as is everyone's. That's our want. But it really plays non-fucking stop in certain areas. Like, imagine if as you were going from Viridian City to Pewter City, every Caterpie you killed went, curse you, in the exact same way.
Crude oil was discovered.
The Caterpies have been whispering to me for years.
Titusville, Pennsylvania. Open as a confection
First and
and
middle
cure.
names, Caterpie.
He was stoned to death.
Mr.
Spiders,
Piss.
and then it just...
Yeah, Sammy?
Do you know? Have you not seen Mr. Stachio and Mr. Piss?
No, I
From
certainly
the fuck-
haven't.
Listen,
It's a shot from Legends
don't
of
know,
Enchantress.
we don't know your fucking British TV shows you grew up
No, no,
with.
no. This is Legends of Enchantress. This is the same one as the rat that's like, I've been summoned. And it's the Taco Bell or whatever.
Oh god, that's a really... Okay, well if the stream suddenly dies, it's because my power goes.
Was discovered in
Uh-oh.
discovered in Titusville, Pennsylvania.
This is just nasty.
Crude oil was discovered in Titusville, Pennsylvania. In Titusville, Pennsylvania.
I might have to give up trying to find this ghost lady because I've got other ones I can edit down.
Discovered in Titusville,
I appreciate you
Pennsylvania.
trying, Will.
Lord Remington's
I can't believe I haven't heard it once.
No, it's yeah, some shit. Sometimes that's how it be. My favorite interaction I've ever had with Pith was when he was hunting down footage for my Animal Crossing video, and I was like, can you, for this, if we can just get you shooting down a balloon, that would be great. And he goes, sure. And I was like, I'm certain balloons are in this game. I know it's happened. And Piff saw like 3 balloons in the early game, because he didn't have a slingshot yet, so he needed to shoot it down. He was like, okay, I'll get one later. And then I think spent maybe like 12 consecutive hours waiting for a balloon to spawn, and it would not happen. And I was like, how you doing? And he's like, I cannot this fucking balloon. And the evergreen Piff phrase that lives in my brain forever, because like, you know, Piff takes a while to type because he's got the intense dyslexia, and like he was clearly angry enough that he didn't correct all the way, which made it way funnier. Where it was like, hey, you good, Piff? I'm pretty sure I can look it up. I'm almost certain that balloons are in the game you're playing. Oh, there's balloons. There's the slinging shot.
Titusville, Pennsylvania. Lord Remington's
what kind of sound do I want for this Lord Remington photograph?
bottled this oil. Bottled this.
In regards to anyone getting into editing of any form as well,
Give up.
you're gonna have to get you're gonna have to get used to your own voice. Fortunately, once you do, it's all hunky-dory. But however, you will unavoidably be subject to a curse when you decide to edit your own voice, because you will start to notice things that you say that completely don't register to you, or worse, sounds you make. For me, when I'm GMing, I get so focused that I will keep my mouth like really tightly shut. So every time I start a sentence, you'll hear me opening my mouth, and it drives me fucking insane. And you will find an equivalent for yourself, and you will hate it forever.
God, I wonder. That lightning might be close and bright enough to show up on stream.
And sold it to local children as a confection.
Well, your light's on, so I might not see it.
Yeah, here, I'll turn it off.
I heard a rumble.
I mean, I'll turn one light off. I don't want to unplug my little guys. Breathing after laughing? Yeah, get used to that one.
Bottled this oil and sold it to local children as a confection and cure-all. Sold it to local children as a confection and cure.
Ding wink. Ding wink, damn it. Ding wink, Marty. Ding wink.
I told you not to say that name again.
They're ding winks in the woods.
Confection and cure-all. He was immediately stoned to death.
This video might have the highest ratio of what if I did a random parody of something else for no reason and took like 7 hours to do it.
He was immediately...
Ooh, don't like that sound.
Oh, please, please.
Sable, please.
He was immediately stoned to death.
Oh, I've given up on Fable for now.
Stoned
I've gotten a fair number. I'm now just gonna try and... Am I able to just drag and drop you in? Yeah.
Do I have like a crowd? It's a little too... How about Riot? Yeah, that'll work. There was some lightning. Did that show up? Are you watching every frame of my stupid stream?
Immediately
Oh
stoned.
yeah, I saw it. I did see it actually.
Stoned to death.
It was just enough of a delay for the stream that I caught it.
He was immediately...
Lightning catcher Oz.
He was
That's me.
immediately stoned.
Rub your hands together, poke me, and I stick to the wall.
Rub me? No, I'm not gonna do that.
You do my little.
I'm Lightning Catcher Oz. Rub me. Rub me.
I've remembered the video of the "Did you see it?" But it's a guy farting against his roommate's door really loudly. That one's so fucking foul. It's so funny.
Awful.
It's the way he's like, there was an orb in the foreground, and then it just gets drowned out by slow, bass boosted farting in the background.
I was immediately stoned to death.
Kind of a spicy little
German video.
God, yeah, the fucking guy at the gym. Yeah.
As a confection and cure-all. He was immediately stoned to death.
Got another editing thing, which I find very funny, was when we were first getting started. with everything. Myself and Iris, because Iris does the first pass edits to cut out all of the chaff. I came up with a joke of, hey, what if instead of releasing like an uncut version on Patreon, what if I release a cuts only version? So
if you release that tomorrow, come on, it's April Fool's tomorrow. Yeah, this is your chance.
Was immediately.
Oh, I don't. I wish I had the foresight, but this is so huge, and I don't know how. I wish there was a command. I wish there was a command to just say like reverse my edits, so it just brought up everything I'd cut. But alas,
that would be
it's
wild.
the Macho Man only breathing in.
Hey,
yeah, straight up.
Free sound. Do you have the sound of someone being stoned to death? Nope.
Oh God!
No, I wonder why.
Bro.
I don't know. What if someone has that? Freshman, the time to listen to me whine. Try searching Cain and Abel.
The confection cure-all. He was immediately stoned.
Cain and Abel ASMR.
I'm actually getting, I don't know if Chloe's here. I'm actually getting so much use out of Chloe's bat sound effects. They're like the exact right level of hit. That's really good with the reverb.
Try searching Shirley Jackson's The Lottery.
Also pretty funny. Got a friend to get off the devil. They loving it. Good for them.
Damn!
That's impressive. Crazy thing to dovetail into the rest of a resume.
I heard you burst into flames if you touch that guy.
Only certain.
Oh, that reminds me. I recently got off, and I'm probably gonna beat off at some point on live on stream as well. You know. Chat, would you like to see me beat off on stream?
He was
We just talked about this with the sneezing girl. Oh. Kind of a spicy.
That could be useful.
He was immediately stoned to death. Stoned to death. Death.
This is gonna be loud. Apologies in advance. Soda. Kind of a spicy little Stoda. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of flavor. Another victim of random crits. Imagine getting stoned to death and being like, I would have lived if not for Crockett's. If not for random crits. Random crits are fair and balanced. Get stoned to death.
You're not really playing the game if you have random crits turned off.
This oil and sold it to local children as a confection and cure-all. He was immediately stoned to death.
That's really funny.
To local children as a confection and cure-all. Children as a confection.
I'm in love with this sound effect. I don't know where I got this. I have no idea what it's from. It's so fucking funny. It's so useful. Other editors have asked me for this specifically. They're like, what is that?
Children as a confection and cure-all. He was immediately stoned to death.
Kind of a spicy little soda. It has a lot of spice.
Death.
Kind of a spicy little soda.
Stoned to death.
Kind of a spicy little soda. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of...
Everybody. Am I... Okay, I guess I'm stupid.
Are you stupid?
Yeah.
Scream. Okay, this one's pretty loud as well. Oh boy. I will... Ooh, we clunkin'. This might explode in a minute.
It has a lot of spice, but not a... Bunch of spiders.
Death.
Oh, hello, plosive. It's been a hot second since I fucked up and had one of those.
Death. Death.
Kind of a spice...
And cure-all. He was immediately stoned to death.
Kind of a spicy little soda. It has a lot of spice, but not a...
Jello, that's fucking...
What's that scream from? It's called the C-Day meme. So something called C-Day? I don't know.
I know what it's from.
Worrying.
It's spicy little soda.
It is from a pretty infamous clip of a man in an adult video climaxing very loudly. Very loudly.
I have a friend named Liam who's like one of the only not an internet buddies from college that I still sometimes hang out with when I'm in Chicagoland. He's the one that when we did like the drive-by hangout for 2 minutes with you, Flair, we had like just come from hanging out with him and had another thing to get to right afterwards. And then traffic was fucking shit. And I remember very distinctly we were doing this improv warm-up game where you basically just step into the circle and you start telling a story about anything. And he stepped in and was just like, yeah, so I was walking on the quad last Tuesday and I was like hearing this weird noise and like it sounded like an animal getting attacked. Like I thought it was like a goose or something with a broken wing. So I was like looking around the quad and I wasn't like, there were other people. And eventually I found the source of the sound. And it was 3 floors up. There was an open window with a girl getting her brains railed out. And she was going, oh, oh, oh.
Damn, good for her.
The way he did that fucked me up. She sounds like a Tusken Raider.
Goddamn, good for her. Good for her.
Kind of a spicy little soda. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of flavor.
That shit.
I don't think
Listen,
it's very
when you're in it,
I don't think it's very.
There ain't no concern for sounding good, you know. There ain't no concern.
Soda.
And brother, I'll drink to that.
My ass. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of
Open up your ass and drink from it.
No, that's not. No.
Not a lot of flavor? I don't think it's very good. The spice fizzles across your tongue like a bunch of... A lot of spice.
Happy Trans
It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Spiders, and then it disappears into the shadows. Sure, I guess.
Yet again, this is why these are supposed to be 18 plus streams. It has a lot of soda. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of flavor. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of flavor. I don't think it's very good. The spice fizzles.
Starting to make progress getting a list of Fable screens.
Flavor?
That's
I don't
a useful line.
I don't think it's very good. Flavor? No. Ding. Where's the resident wrench? Resident wrench.
Hey, you know what? Since I've got chat here and some people in the audience are clearly
it has a lot of
interested
spice, but not a lot of flavor.
editing.
I don't think
Can
it's
I make
very...
a request of any of you who
I
are
don't think
ever
it's
going to make
flavor?
anything that includes audio?
Flavor?
Learn what plosives are and learn how to fucking
Flavor?
fix them.
I don't think it's very
I am
good.
so
The spice
sick
fizzles
of
across
booting
your-
up a video on YouTube and people just like talking into those stupid little like furry microphones and being like "Puh, puh, puh, puh," the whole time. Fix your shit.
Flavor?
It's easy.
So fucking bad with
Flavor?
ASMR too. Those fuckers don't care.
I don't... Sometimes I, like, think of bits for a long enough time and, like, don't do anything with them that, like, they become, like, a mental jukebox stim reference for me that I can't make because it only exists in my brain. And one of them is, like, when I started moving from... This is how long ago it was. From Texas to LA, I was listening to a bunch of fucking video essays while I was cleaning my house. And a lot of them were really bad. And I got like a bunch of bad ones in a row. So I was like getting really pissed off. And I was walking around my house doing a... Let me type this out so I make sure I get the acronym right. So I was just like, hey everybody, welcome back to White Man with Beard and Microphone, because they all looked exactly the same, like every single guy was the same. And I was like doing a bit, it got like shortened to like, yeah, I did like an entire arc for this guy. It was like, you might have noticed I've been getting a video out every 2 weeks, which doesn't seem sustainable, but it seems, I think I'm fine. Hey guys, I've been doing this for 2 years, and now that I'm 26, my body and mental health can't really keep up with it anymore, so I'm so sorry, but I'm only going to be able to upload every 3 weeks from now on. I hope you can forgive me. Audible.com has sponsored this. Like, there was this big, long, stupid thing, and how did I pronounce it? Bam. There was some, like, white man with beard and microphone acronym that I, like... got really good at saying really quick. It was like, what's up, Wumbammers? Or some shit. So now, anytime I encounter a video that's like, it'll have like 3 million views, and I'll be like, fine, you've recommended this to me for 3 weeks. And I'll open it up, and it's like, hey, I clearly haven't done any research on this, but it's like been on my mind, and I need to get a video out every month, or YouTube eats me. So here's like kind of a mild take with no thesis statement about something, and I'm just like, white man with beard and microphone strikes again. Jello, you are a white man with both a beard and mic, and I've made a video essay. Like, exactly. I'm not above the critique.
He can make the joke.
Finally, representation for us.
Nothing about them without them.
Jello made up a whole man and put him through real life. I didn't make up anything.
Jello made his own.
It has a lot of
combo.
spice, but not a lot of flavor. Flavor? I don't think it's very good. The spice fizzle
I love
flavor?
your Vulcan skull laugh.
Sometimes they happen. In Danganronpa, I recently had
that was like I was rewatching that, and that fucks me up bad every time. Just Sammy, I'm so sorry, but you just did a Power Rangers 80s bad guy laugh. I did, didn't I? I think it's very good.
Sometimes it just happens, right? I've got different
Good.
like intensities of
spice
laugh
fizzles
where you've just got like my chuckles,
It has a
and
lot
I
of spice,
usually
but not a lot
go
of
pretty high
flavor.
of just like the wheeze pretty fast. Sometimes something will hit the exact middle,
Not a lot of flavor.
which is where you get my fucking bad guy from an
Flavor?
80s
I don't think
cartoon laugh, you know?
I'm sorry, you started
Flavor?
talking and I had this stream
Flavor?
sound
I don't think it's very
effects
good.
so sometimes I've got a different
It's very good. It's very good. It's very good.
Stupid.
I don't think it's very flavor, but not a lot. There's a lot of spice.
Hey, maybe that's my calling.
There's a lot of spice,
maybe that's
but
my
not a lot of
typecast that I need to
flavor.
start
I don't
going
think it's
for.
very good.
80s,
The
80s
spice
villain
fizzles
of the
across
week.
your tongue like a bunch of spiders, and then it disappears into the shadows. 3.
Oh no, I need to get a sound effect for this.
I don't know if that works for you though. You haven't picked too far on either end of the slider.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, it was Wum-Wabam. That was White Man with beard and microphone. Wum-Wabam. Hey, what's up, Wum-Wabammers?
Kind of a spicy little soda. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of flavor. I don't think it's very good. The spice.
I think that should be a tuba instead.
Spiders and I could drink all of it. This would kill it all.
I love this stupid fucking sound.
Good. The spice. Good. Good. The spice. Good. The
Whenever
spice
I'm,
fizzles across your tongue like
whenever I'm in
a bunch of spiders, and then it.
editing, there's always a point where it just becomes like, we need to like just pace this sentence better, and I'll just be like really ruthlessly cutting pauses or just places where, you know, me or my friends have just like some interstitiary filler words, that kind of a thing. And I'll briefly feel bad when I'm doing it to my friends' recordings, because I'll just be like, oh, I don't want them to think that I don't think, you know, they're good at talking. But then I get to me and I'm just like, nah, I fucking suck at this too. Are you kidding me?
The spice fizzles across your.
It's just part of it.
For a minute. Whoop. Gotta listen to bugs crawling.
A bunch of spiders, and then it disappears into. A bunch of spiders, and then it disappears into the shadows.
It's actually too small.
Spiders, and then it disappears into the shadow.
I'm gonna pitch shift this. One of them is gonna go up a major third, and the other one is gonna go down a major third. So we've got a horde of spiders. My favorite spell. Sorry, I know Savvy was saying something interesting, but I'd actually rather have you guys listen to spiders.
Spiders, and then it disappears into the shadows.
How do I... It needs more. What else? I don't know. Bug? Do I have other bug noises? Bug wings not annoying. No. Walking? Crawl. Maybe. Ah! No, sorry. Sorry. It's a text crawl. That hit me just as hard as you guys. You know what? I think I just gotta do this with my mouth real quick. Would Scuttle work? I'm searching stuff from my own library. Yeah, that last one kind of sucks. I don't have a lot longer I can be on stream, unfortunately. I'm gonna turn this up because that's microscopic. If I want to do that, then I need to do this instead. Let's try this. Yeah, that'll work. Subtract. Doing some noise removal. Cool. Ugh, that's pretty unpleasant, honestly, but that is kind of what it is. Spider Bug Scuttle Crawl.
That's my name. I'm the king of the underworld. Scuttle Crawl, they call me.
How badly did we prevent you from working today? I mean, you guys were not the issue. It's the fact that I'm in a call with other people. That was my call, and it was kind of stupid. I shouldn't have done that. But it was an okay stream. I mean, it was a great stream because of the sneezing thing. I can't get over that. The fact that I opened that up and like there were like 1 or 2 other comments and then it was immediately asking for Kane sneezing. That's too good. Is stream ending? Not yet. I don't have bugs. I don't have words. I don't have any other scuttles except this custom sound effect of me, Aram, and aforementioned actor Cypher as crabs scuttling for Cucumber Quest.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
Okay. Just spiders and then it disappears into the shadows. 3. Spiders and then it disappears into the shadows. Just spiders. It disappears into the shadows. 3. But snuffing a candle again. Yep, got it. Disappears into the shadows. 3. It is so nice to just like have a library of sound effects. Into the shadows.
Yup.
3. I could drink into the shadows.
I don't know if
3.
you saw,
I could drink.
but in the guest chat, I am throwing in the Fable things I've collected. I'm organizing the mail yells right now.
Okay, I will get them.
I'm
all
downloading them.
I'll wait for them all to be there and then I'll grab them.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it disappears into the shadows. 3. I could spiders and then it disappears into the shadows. And then it disappears into the shadows. 3. I could drink all of it. This would kill at a Halloween party. That was pure black. This is pure purified water. I need music.
Stoned to death.
Kind of a spicy little soda. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of flavor. I don't think it's very good. The spice fizzles across your tongue like a bunch of spiders,
Wow, they
and then
really
it
didn't
disappears
even
into
try.
the shadows. 3. I could drink all of it. I could drink all of it. This would kill at a Halloween party. That was pure black. This is pure purified water and our fulvic mineral complex. More than water lemonade.
More than water is such a nothing statement.
That's the peat bog, baby! It does smell a little bit like the mud of the earth. It tastes like someone took like not enough spritz of this in a mud puddle after a rainstorm. This is wet mud and they put it in a bottle. I literally forget I like lemonade every time I do one of these streams. These are loop lemonade. Peers into the shadows. 3. I could drink all of it. This would kill at a Halloween party. That was pure black.
Okay, I guess I need some bog music.
Wow.
All right, Kevin. Do you have
Come
any
on,
songs from the bog?
He was born in the bog.
I'm sure we've got some. He has Irish music, I'm sure. Too intense.
Ooh, that's the good one.
Do.
3. I could drink all of it. This would kill at a Halloween party. That was pure black. This is pure purified water and our fulvic mineral complex. More than water lemonade.
This, I mean, what unites the bog and pirates more than a upper
Irish jig.
Yeah, than an Irish jig song? Yeah, sure, I'll take this. I couldn't even pretend to know how to pronounce this.
Ooh, take a break. I've been really going at it.
No, ropes you back. Into the pit with you. Hope you don't.
Oh!
That's what he does.
And render.
That's what he does has been fucking me up so much lately.
I'm glad Wild Wolf Neo that improved it. Ireland has bogs? Question mark. Am I stupid? Like, are Ireland and Scotland not like the boggiest fucking places on earth?
Scotland is more hilly, but yes, they both have quite a bit of bog.
You guys have bogs too, right?
All we have is bog, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you bog as fuck?
Me and bog as fuck. Almost lost bike in bog many times.
That's why all of like Irish folklore is like, oh, you don't want to go into the bog. There's a very sorry. I was like trying to think.
That's where she lives.
That's where she lives. There's a horse that drags you into the bog. There's a woman who screams and drags you into the bog. And I was like...
There's a horsewoman that screams and drags you into the bog.
I was like, what bad Irish accent am I trying to do? So I was about to go, that's why all of Irish folklore is like, no, Squidward was my neighbor and he was a very nice man, even though he was a Protestant.
He was Screams collected.
Thank you, Will. You're a treasure.
Again, couldn't get the ghost scream. I will try to find that another time. But
I have a spicy little
I have a few random lines of dialogue I picked up that were isolated enough that I thought would be maybe funny to have.
It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of flavor.
Lots of women yelling.
I don't think it's very good.
Screams
the spice
that are very
fizzles
funny.
across your tongue.
And the men, there's a many.
Disappears into the shadows.
3. I could drink all of it. This would kill at a Halloween.
Did you get a chance to hear the stoning to death yet? Because I think it came out pretty funny.
I didn't.
Oh no, I didn't.
I'll listen again.
Okay.
Dark! In 1859, crude oil was discovered in Titusville, Pennsylvania. Lord Remington's ancestor, Rufus Remington, father of 48, bottled this oil and sold it to local children as a confection and cure-all. He was immediately stoned to death.
Kind of a spicy little soda. It has a lot of spice, but not a lot of flavor. I don't think it's very good. The spice fizzles across your tongue like a bunch of spiders, and then it disappears into the shadows. 3. I could drink all of it. This would kill at a Halloween party. That was pure black. This is pure
Purified water and our fulvic mineral complex. Oh, now that. And now I'm always saying this. Now that. Now that's a spot where I can use the Mapu squishes.
No!
No!
And our fulvic water and our fulvic.
Okay, so it's basically a case of bogs are more solid, but they have a layer of squishy dead material on top, and then swamps are water all the way down until you get to the squish.
Complex. More than water. Oh, it's like the world's wettest horse.
You Kelpie?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
we were just talking about her, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Her name's Sheila.
She was a very nice Kelpie, even though she was a Protestant woman.
Even though she had 17 hooves.
This right here sounds like a helicopter, but the blades are made of spaghetti.
That's literally exactly what I was going for. I even tried searching for helicopter meat and trying to fuse them. And I was like, I'll just do it myself. It is one of the best things on my Patreon is that editing stream where I go silent, I cackle for a minute thinking of the noise I'm going to make, and I go, be right back, chat, take 5 minutes to make it, and come back, and then chat is horrified.
Here, I'm going to pop out for a little bit, going to watch a show with some peeps, but after that, I'll come on back if you're still
More
going.
than water, lemonade.
Yeah,
I will probably go for another 20, 30 minutes. Then I'm going to make dinner so Amy comes home to a hot meal, and then I'm going to...
Ooh.
I'm probably going to work the rest of the night. So since I wanted to do 10 minutes, but my friends are here, so I'm working at a quarter of the pace I should.
More than water is such a nothing statement.
More than water, lemonade.
More than water is
Fulvic mineral. Listen, I know the word fulvic has nothing to do with a vagina, but it reminds me of the word vulvic, so there's nothing to be done about it. Fulvic. Ugh! Sorry. Good sound effects, sir. Fulvic.
I was taking a sip when that fucking played. Jesus.
Me too. How do you think I made the sound? Fulvic. It's so gross.
Fulvic. Gross, stinky
I can hear your heartbeat. Sounding like a fart on a car seat.
Insane! Give me punches. Let's just pop in a punch there. Let's just give me 2 fingers worth at least. Fulvic. Nightmare sound. -2. They hated Genius because he told them the truth. Fulvic mineral calm. Fulvic. And I know one more sound to put in there. Sorry, this is the sound that accompanies you, Flare. You're in this video a couple times. It's fine. Oh, Savvy, are you watching at the moment?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because this is the one where I went crazy and made a shit ton of lemonade, right?
Here's your low 3.
Maybe I've not had a good lemonade.
Yes, you live it. I'm Fart Man, I guess. I've clearly established to be a queef, if anything. Fighters, and then we gotta keep up. In our fulvic mineral. Ugh, man, this is horrible though. Like I know I'm trying to. So no, you get a little hit by your own grenade when you do jokes like this.
A little splashback, would you say?
Maybe.
Okay, hang on. Trying to get a quicker one. I know. Hang on. Wait. I know I have one in here. That's like. Like it's just.
Oh my god! You just reminded me of fucking. Oh god, Vixen killing me last time where she did the fucking scream as the main character Hajime, just standing at the table, just.
Here it is.
God.
This is what I was looking for. Skyrim and PC getting killed by a trap. Mineral comp. Yeah, that's that's what I'm looking for. Mineral. Fulvic mineral complex.
Good.
Maybe pitch shift, but definitely effects reverb. There's a lot of me fucking around clips in the Fulvic mineral.
The echo. The reverb.
He fell in. Fulvic.
Holy fuck.
I'm rendering that by itself. That's awesome. Falling into a vagina.
Dude, that's gonna go hard in the not safe for work circles. You have no idea.
Savvy, do you want this? Don't title it that. What do you mean?
How else is Jello gonna find it easily when he uses it 12 more times?
Hi, chat. What did I miss? Run, Velvet. Bleep. Purified water and our fulvic mineral complex. Fulvic mineral complex. More than water lemonade.
More.
Oh, and there's one more thing I could add to make this worse again. Horrible, 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 horrible. Let's go. Fulvic mineral complex. More than water lemonade.
More than
mineral complex. More than water lemonade.
more than water is such a nothing statement.
That's the Pete Bob. Oh, Flair, you're in other parts of this video. This isn't even your first appearance. And our fulvic mineral complex. More than water lemonade.
More than water is such a
That's
nothing
so
statement.
foul.
Such a nothing statement.
That's the Pete Bog, baby. That's really
Such a nothing statement.
Why is it wetter? Because, baby, it's better down where it's wetter. Come on.
Oh, are we crashing? Maybe. No.
Nothing statement. A nothing statement.
That's the Pete Bog, baby. All right, once again, pouring. Let's pour that shit. Bog, baby. It does smell. That's the Pete Bog, baby. It does smell a little bit like the mud of the earth. Okay, now my note here is correct. I definitely want some rock crunching noises. It really looks like I'm chewing this. Let me ask Kaiser, actually. You know, maybe I've got some horrible teeth. Horrible teeth sounds. Teeth.
I have dropping rocks, which might be able to grab something from.
Maybe.
I'll put it in guest chat.
I mean, yeah, that's not bad. I can definitely put that in there. Rocks tumbling down is what I'll call that.
There's some meaty rocks.
That's why I'm eating them. Hang on, where's the one? There it is. It tastes like some. Okay, what crunches do we have? Oh wait, I got beating the allegations with my bone thing. Leaf crunch. Leaf crunch. I bet these are nasty if I remember right. Ah, it's so much wetter than I wanted it to be. Ugh, sorry. Maybe if I pitch that down, it might be good. Oh, God. Thompson's teeth. The only teeth strong enough to eat other teeth.
Oh, you know, I might have a couple that would work, actually. I have a...
honestly, I think
yeah.
I think what you gave me stacked with this will work pretty good, to be honest.
Fair enough.
That's just nasty.
I have a surprisingly large... I say surprisingly, as if my fucking cyberpunk body horror show doesn't call for a lot of this, but I have a very good selection of, like, chewing, breaking, biting, that kind of a thing.
That's pretty horrible. And then I have some rock sounds too.
Oh my god, it's Kasane Teto's birthday tomorrow!
Oh! Holy shit, you're right.
She's gonna be 31.5 years old again!
I can't believe she's 31.5 years old.
Is it a birthday if there's a 0.5 at the end of it?
Hang on, I'm doing my math wrong. Actually, I think she's gonna be 30 years old again, because she's always 15.5. Yeah. No, wait, hang on. Help.
What are you talking about?
If you know, you know. I clearly don't know, though. I'm bad at math.
I'm glad you're getting enjoyment out of this, Savvy.
Look, if there's one thing I have come to appreciate a
tastes like
lot, it is putting together a suite of sound effects for a perfect moment.
Those are both way too bitey. This last one I think needs to be pretty quiet because the chew is pretty small, like a Pikachu. It tastes like someone took like not enough spritz of this in a mud puddle after a rainstorm. This is wet mud and they put it in a bottle. I literally forget I like lemonade every time I do one of these streams. These are loop lemonade. Strawberry crunch. Does smell a little bit like the mud of the earth. It tastes like someone took like that's pretty funny, I think. Man, the sneezing and the buried in mud on the same stream. I'm asking for it.
Dude, crazy.
And the falling into a vagina, I guess.
And that too, I suppose.
It tastes like some
Nothing statement.
That's the peat bomb. That's the peat
bomb.
The what? I'm so glad you asked. And our full That's really funny. The mud of the earth. Oh, it's just nasty. It tastes like someone took like not enough spritz of this in a like. This music works. That's nice. That's one of the hardest things about this. Took like not enough. It's like someone. It's like someone took like not enough spritz of this in a mud puddle after a rainstorm. This is wet mud, and they put it in a bottle. Down. Put. Too much. Put. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. It's like someone took like not enough. I got the Cursey clips. There are 3 of them. That's crazy. Which channel's email? Just send it to mine. Which is this. Easier for me to access. Tastes like someone took like not enough spritz of this in a mud puddle after a rainstorm. This is wet. Please put that sound on free sound. But okay, maybe.
Pay me is the answer.
No, I'll give them the sound for free. But I made a lot of sound effects for this video. Maybe if I can gather all of them. I need a little more chew here. It tastes like someone took like not enough spritz of this in a mud puddle after a rainstorm. There's so much squishing here. Because it's a mud puddle.
Water is such a nothing statement.
That's the peat bog, baby! It does smell a little bit like the mud of the earth. It tastes like someone took, like, not enough... That's the peat bog, baby!
Yeah, just... You can see the ice swirling.
Bog, baby! It does smell a little bit like the mud of the earth. It tastes like someone took, like, not enough spritz of this in a mud puddle after a rainstorm. Mud puddle after a rainstorm. This is wet mud puddle after a rainstorm. This is wet mud, and they put wet mud.
Nope.
Wet mud, and they put it in a bottle. I literally forget I like.
Ooh. Where's Boomf? Boomf.
Oomph. Oomph.
Boom. I don't think this is the one I wanted. Good sound. Not what I'm looking for. PH. No, man, I might have an F. Damn. Any. Boom. Am I crazy? It's like... That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Why did I
This
want it?
is wet mud, and they put it in a bottle.
Okay. And then I'm going to do pop champagne cork with that, because that'll sound like... Cork, please. Pop cork champagne. Yeah, because that'll sound like it's getting bottled.
Bottle! 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 I literally forget I like lemon. This in a mud puddle after a rainstorm. This is literally forget I literally forget I like lemonade every time I do one of these streams. These are I literally forget I like lemonade every time I do one of these streams.
Sent the sound files. Let me listen to them. Don't see it yet. Maybe it's in spam. Yes. This is MILF. Oh, sorry. This MILF is your dirty little secret. 2 a.m. can't sleep. Sick, man. Cool. Didn't occur to me. I'd never check my spam folder. Yeah, this is all like... This one is not spam. Thank you for not being spam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me listen to these.
Curse you! Curse you! Curse you!
Thank you. I'm shocked there's multiple takes. That's so funny. Appreciated. I'm going to send these to Aram. Curse you! I like our take on it better, but I'm happy to have it. This plays 1,000 times in a row as the only human enemies die. Cool. Thank you very much. Put these in sound effects. Curse you. I appreciate you cleaning them up, too.
Spritz of this in a mud puddle after a rainstorm. Mud puddle after a rainstorm. This is wet mud, and they put it in a mud, and they mud and they put it in a bottle. I literally mud and they put it in a bottle.
If you wanna be with me, baby, you go get some peach.
Bottle. I literally
go and put it in a bottle
and feed it to me.
Bottle.
I love Britney Spears. Hit me with your genie bottle, rub it all over me. What was that? Hit me with your genie bottle?
Bottle. Bottle. I literally forget I like lemonade every time I do one of these streams. These are loop lemonade.
I think I could probably just keep that. Oh, what sound effects do I have from ISAT? There's gotta be at least a couple that I have. Short ones, fat ones, ones as big as my head. Deathloop. Probably not the best one. Here's a bunch of retakes. What is loop is cringe? Oh, it's someone did a dub of the you're cringe, so that's me crying as loop. Molly, they got her. Rhythm minigame. Yo, I'm gonna. Okay. The bit's too funny. The dog's video
game.
It's useless. All right. 2 seconds of loop theme cut off. Maybe, yeah, sure. Music in stars. Okay. Stars. Huh.
Okay, bye-bye.
Sure, whatever.
These are loop lemon. A good one. Ooh. Or every time I do. Bottle. I literally forget I like lemonade every time I do one of these streams. These are loop lemonade. Strawberry crush. Who's your crush, Stardust?
Very stingy.
These are loop lemonade. Strawberry. These are loop lemonade. Strawberry crush.
Hard to get a good cutoff indeed, yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Oh yeah, I never found that wine glass thing. Ah, there it is. Oh, I want that. I want that wine glass ding. Maybe I can use that.
These are loop lemon.
I'm gonna add some sparkles. Sparkle. You know, let's do the prettiest princess.
Loop lemonade.
I'm gonna be the prettiest.
Strawberry crush. Loop lemonade. Strawberry crush. Loop lemonade. Strawberry crush. Who's your crush, Stardust?
Very stingy.
These are loop lemonade. Strawberry crush. These are loop lemonade. Strawberry crush. Who's your crush, Stardust? Stardust.
Very stingy.
Or, actually. A good one. Ooh. Stardust. Very stingy. Loop lemonade. Strawberry. Lemonade. Strawberry. Probably gonna end stream in a second because I want to go cook dinner. Strawberry. No, that's not the right sound. Portal VoIP. What is that? Yeah, okay. Strawberry crush. Who's your crush, Stardust? Very stingy. 4, actually. A good one. Ooh, slightly plastic aftertaste, but I'll still keep it at 4. Strawberry crush. Who's your... What was your favorite sound effect today, gang? Was it falling into a vagina? Strawberry crush. Who's... Hush. Hush. Who's your crush? Who's your crush, Stardust? Very stingy. 4,
You know,
actually.
It's just occurred to me that I have actually got a pack of sound effects that is explicitly designed for not safe for work stuff. And
Very stingy. 4.
I don't know if I still don't know if I would have had
Very
anything better than what you created for that particular thing.
Very stingy. 4. Very stingy. 4. Stingy. 4. Stingy. 4, actually. A good one. Ooh, slightly plastic aftertaste, but I'll still keep it at 4. Who's your crush, Stardust? Probably just gonna cook dinner and then do another couple hours of work. Taste, but I am currently waiting to get my visitor's pass extension. But luckily, in Canada, if I understand the law, if you submit a visitor's pass extension before your pass expires, which I did, and then until they respond, if you have legal status before then, you're just allowed to stay until they tell you yes or no. So I'll still keep it at 4. Loop again. Blue crush. Bloop. On stream or without? Probably without. Shh. Worse. Worse but fine. Filbert's pink lemonade.
Filbert is a name that makes him sound like...
Shh. Worse. Worse but fine. Filbert's pink. I wonder if there's anything I can show Savvy. Oh, maybe Savvy will get a kick out of this, which is the end of the Savvy section. It's okay. I'll give it a low 3.
Maybe I've
feel bad that I want to. That's okay.
Savvy, close friend of the channel, says that this is one of their favorite soft drinks.
Really?
Is that up the score?
It makes me feel bad that I want to give it a 2. I gave the peach one a 3. And I'd rather drink this than the peach one. It's okay. I'll give it a low 3.
Maybe I've not had a good lemonade.
You live in the UK, so yeah. After this stream, I gave Savvy my recipe for rosemary lemonade, and she made it, and she was like, wow, this fucks. I guess I really have never had good lemonade before. See, Europe? This is what I'm talking about. The United States is making better lemonade than you, and the United States shouldn't be doing anything better than you. It's the United States! All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to call it there.
All right.
Sneeze for you next time. Bye.